something.
Could start working on who's doing what in December.
Okay. Hold on. I don't want mix. Oh, there we go. Events. Oh, that's huge.
Many things in life are.
Let's scoot that over.
Am I operating Aria?
No, I am.
Just you. I was so excited about being Aria there. Like, I've got the stream up on the other PC, and I was like, hello, I'm Aria.
No.
I've just been real Scottish, like, alright there, you bastards, Aria here.
If I could... It's so weird, because he used to have a little PNG guy that showed up last time.
Did I?
Yeah,
Was it Loki Peter?
I think so.
Oh, flashing Loki boy.
But I don't remember when I used to set this up, because I think you ended up using the same thing. And then it's whenever you join any voice chat, it should show up your little guy. But I don't know where the little guy is.
Our little Loki boy.
Maybe he's just taking a nap.
He is. He's off doing Loki business. Loki business.
Okay, let's see what we can delete. We can delete this gin tonic thing.
Oh, are we on the website? Not the website, the doodah.
Yeah.
The thing.
Yeah.
Notion?
Yeah.
Which someday I will figure out how to work.
Maybe that day will be today.
It could be. I'm not saying it won't be, but I can't promise it will be.
It would be great if I could see my screen and if a cat was not standing right where I need to look. Unless, I don't think that day's today.
Many days are today. But today is not today.
Okay, so
So
hot.
how was your day?
It's boring.
Your work today?
Yeah.
Were there any adventures?
God, I'm trying to remember. There was definitely some people that pissed me off. And I was like, fuck these
Ooh.
guys.
Yes, that's what we say. In this house, we say, fuck these guys.
I'm trying to remember what they did. I already told Dylan. Oh my god. Okay. So there's this one company that we do stuff for, and I guess they have an intern now. And like, have you ever had to work with interns?
Yeah.
Some of them think that like they're super important because they have like this fancy marketing internship, but like they're so dumb.
Yeah.
Like some of them are great. Okay, I don't. How do I? Timeout. Okay.
Will we timing out? Oh, did I miss a thing?
It's just like a bot.
I'm gonna eat you fucking ass. Come here. Okay, you got it.
Yeah. So there's this intern there, and they're doing these like some holiday giving thing, which is great. Good for them. But they're doing these stupid little buttons, and there's like this shitty logo they made in Photoshop, which is not good for print, but whatever. What do I know?
You've just been doing it for how many years?
Like 10 at this point.
Bloody amateur. What do you know?
Right? Me, marketing intern. Clearly, marketing intern wins.
Yeah.
And so they want like, they have like a hashtag of like company name, season of giving, or whatever. And they want it in a circle, so it follows the like bottom of the button. I'm like, easy peasy, that's fine. So I do it in like the colors that they gave, and she was like, okay, I don't want that green. I want you to use this hex code for the green. Hex codes are not for print, they're for web. So like what you see on your screen, it will not translate to print properly. But I was like, I will humor her. I will put this stupid hex code thing, whatever. It was the exact same fucking color. Like, it literally did not change. Right. But I was like, sometimes if you just send people a new proof, they think it's something different. So I did that to see if she would notice. She did notice. She was like, I'm not sure if you sent me the right one, but it should look like this. And I was like, get fucked. Basically, she just wanted a darker green. I don't know why she couldn't have told me that, but whatever. It took 7 proofs to get this stupid little button approved. This is like...
Sometimes you just need to let people. I've had similar things, like people who wanted to. First of all, when people want to come in and do like radio stuff,
Yeah.
I've been like, okay, I'm going to tell you how not to do it, and that's exactly how they want to do it. Because people have seen it on TV, and they think they can do anything they like. And I'm like, it doesn't work like that. So it comes to a point where you just stop arguing with them. It's like, okay, you go ahead and do that, and then we'll reconvene after, and I will show you exactly how you fucked up. And then they go ahead and do it, and they fuck up, and I'm like, remember how I told you not to do it like that? Remember how I made that exact point and you thought you were right? Humans, am I right?
They're the worst. Okay, so the file she had sent me for this button, it was like a square Instagram post thing. And then she was like, do you guys have the capability to take this and make it like an 8.5 by 11 poster and an 18 by 24 poster? And my manager was like, well, clearly you don't, so yes, we do.
Did we actually use the term capability? Because that's incredibly condescending.
It was either like capability or ability. It was one of the two.
Okay.
And so like when someone starts talking like that, it's just like, I'm gonna meet you out in the parking lot, you know? Like, don't fucking
I
talk
can
to me.
understand, like, hey, can you guys do that? Or
Yeah.
something like that. Like, just in general, like, how is this possible for you guys to do, or can you do this in a kind of like, you do it, but not in a are you able to?
Yeah,
Like,
it was just like, it was the wording.
This one thing.
I was like, if I can take your stupid little Instagram post and make it a fucking circle button, I can do it. Like, so it's whatever. And so, obviously, like, if you're taking a square and you're putting it on a rectangle, there will be a lot of extra space. That is how shapes work. And so, I, like, moved some of their text around just to, like, fill the space better. And then I was like, okay, that's good enough. Whatever. It looks ugly as hell, but it's good enough. I sent it to her. And she's like, that's not how we had it in the original that I supplied. And I was like, actually, get fucked. I was just like...
What would happen if you flat out said, if you were like, actually, you know what, get fucked?
I think I would get fired.
Would you actually get fired for that, or would you just get in trouble for it?
I would definitely get in trouble. I think I think I've been there long enough. I wouldn't get flat out fired. I would be in very deep shit.
So it would be like, we're not angry, we're just disappointed.
It would be we're angry and disappointed.
Oh.
You should know better. Yeah. They'd be like, because I've been there for like 6 years now, so they'd be like, you should know better. So, I should ask Jeff.
Like, yeah, you should ask Jeff and be like, as per your email.
I'm like, so Jeff, if I tell a customer to get fucked, what would happen?
Can we phone Jeff right now and ask him? Like, hey Jeff, I know it's quite late at night, we're all at home, we're all trying to forget about the job that we do, but we have a question.
There are some things that are more important than sleep, you know?
Exactly. Some things that are more important than family.
Okay. What is this cat extravaganza, and are you going?
I was looking at it. The cat extravaganza is a extravaganza about cats. Speaking of cats, get down. No, I'm not going. I was looking at it and I thought it'd be kind of fun to go and do something with it, but it actually seems kind of sad.
Oh, I hate those ones.
Yeah. As if it was like a happy cat thing. There is a cat show, which I was kind of curious about. Because I thought that'd be fun to go and film, but on the whole, I think I'm like, yeah, I don't want to think of sad cats. So
no.
Because I can't deal with sad cats. Like, since I became... I always loved cats, I always had cats, but since I became a personal cat owner, I'm like, yeah, I can't deal with sad cats. I
can't even find, like, a proper link to this thing.
What is this thing? The sad cats. It's at the SEC. It's, next to the Hydro, which doesn't mean anything to you, but it will. You know about
no, but I just...
that side-eye emoji? That's the thing I'm making.
I'm just trying to, like, find a website of what the event is. And I'm just finding news articles.
The only way I found it is by checking the SEC website.
Mm.
And it was listed there. And like, okay, that sounds fun. So I just added it to the list.
Oh, this does sound sad.
Doesn't it sound sad?
25 pounds? Jesus.
I know, right?
No.
It's like, I love cats, but I also love dinner.
Yeah, if it was at least like a big event, I'd be like, yeah, totally. But like, I want to see like pictures of past events or something, you know? Make me want to go. This is making me confused and not wanting to give them my money.
Exactly.
Okay, so no cats. Okay, what else can I delete? There's a band called... Oh, wait, November 1st. Oh, we'll leave Ella on this because you saw her.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we...
That is
no.
in the can.
Nothing happened. Allegedly.
Yeah. She was very lovely, by the way.
I still haven't had time.
But she was very lovely. I was going to ask if you listened to that yet.
No, I haven't had time. I would think about it, and I think I have to like email it to myself so I can listen to it at work, because that's when I have like the most amount of time to just sit and listen to things.
Yeah.
Because why would I do my job at work?
Why would you do your job at work? Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I poop on company time.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Today's the 16th, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm going to pull up that thing that I just saw you had, my diary thing. I'm going to pull that up so that I can see what is and isn't happening. I emailed Jessie Ware, but her management never got back to me. I completely forgot about Empire State Bastard, which sounded like a fun name. I have no idea who they are. Corey Taylor would have been fun if I could have gotten him. I don't know if you know who
he's
Corey Taylor
Slipknot.
is. Yes, the Slipknot guy, but I actually quite like some of his solo stuff.
I only know him as Slipknot guy. I don't even know Slipknot songs.
Slipknot were a big band in my day.
Yeah.
And I actually quite liked a couple of Slipknot songs. Where I turned the table on Slipknot is when they did the soundtrack for the first Resident Evil song. And it was a song called My Plague, and it was not very good. So I still bought that single. I still have that single somewhere.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So I haven't emailed about Alabama 3 and... No,
you did. Oh yeah, no, you haven't.
I haven't. Alabama 3 and... Who's the other one I emailed? I emailed out somebody else as well.
Oh, not Hot Milk. Hot Milk.
Oh, that's who it was, not Hot... Yes. who I've called everything but their actual name, like Milk Twins.
Yeah, that was my favorite, was Milk Twins. I think just everyone, we should just come up with like alternative names, so just so no one knows who we're talking about.
That's what we'll do. If we see if/when these streams become a regular thing, that's what we'll do. We'll just be like, yeah, you know the Milk Twins? Yeah.
God.
They're playing with the Arkansas 7 and the Dog Disappointment event.
Oh my god. That'd be hilarious.
Quite good fun. Yeah, that's where we are. There's a bunch of things coming up, because the way I work is I'm getting fewer and fewer events now, because I've kind of been out of the game for a little bit. So it's just kind of finding what's on and firing out the emails.
Yeah.
Where is that thing? That's that. I don't even know what thing this is. Talk amongst yourselves.
How do you feel about Nathan Carter?
He's okay. I believe I had him on the old Drive Time show, which is why I've got him on there. But I've never met him in person. Sorry. I will double check that actually, because I know I have a connection to him anyway. I don't know if I'm convinced I've had him as a guest on the old Drive Time show. Where is the old Drive Time show? Because I've got everything in barrels here. Let's see.
24th.
There it is, the big drive home. Nathan.
It's in Glasgow.
He is TBD. We will see what happens. I have had him on the old radio show. There we go. When is the question? Open file location. Does not say. Fabulous. Fan Dabby Dozy. Well done, Peter. November 2016 is the answer.
Oh, wow.
December 2016, sorry. for 2-3 shows, really.
Okay.
You know what I'm doing right now, by the way? Wait till I tell you this. You will be excited for me.
What?
I am making bread.
What kind of bread?
This kind of white bread.
Ooh.
But I was nearly out of flour, so I was like, I'll just dump all this in. I'll just dump in the yeast and see what happens, and it looks like it's flowing over the top of the thing again. Like it's stuck to the top of the little window at the top of the bread maker.
Oh my
It's
god.
fine. I'm not concerned.
I'm trying to see if he has an opening act.
There's been a couple times in the history of the show when there's been somebody performing, I'm like, I have less than zero interest in you, but the opening act has been somebody who I know, or somebody who I quite like. And the opening act generally doesn't get like a dressing room or anything like that. Like they have to do their shit on the bus.
Okay.
So it's been interesting to be like, hey, I'm not here to see you, the main headline. I'm here to see the opening act.
Get tickets. Oh, I think it's just him.
Oh, is it? Okay. And he's performing at the old fruit market? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't entirely know where that is.
It is.
I kind of know where it is, but I kind of don't know where it is. It's in Glasgow, I can tell you that much.
Yes. On... I don't even know how to say that. Candle Rigs. I do know how to say that.
Okay.
Candle Rigs and Bell Street. If that helps you at all.
It does a bit, thank you.
Okay. I'm very excited to actually be like, hey, I do know where that is.
To absolutely not go and see that place.
No.
Again, that side-eye emoji.
I'm very excited. I've been talking to Jam about stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of stuff are you
Oh
talking
my god, okay, I have to send you this one thing that I really, really, really want to do. And you will want to do it. So you have to. Okay, you don't have to, but I would highly encourage that you join us. Hang on.
But I'll let you do something. For sake, stop doing that. Insert column is what I'm trying to do. Column. Okay, that's fine.
Where'd it go? Sorry, I've had a lot of things I want to do apparently. Okay. Copy link. I'll just put it in the Peter Greenwood Show server.
Okay.
No context, just a link to a thing.
Okay.
I mean, you can tell from the thing.
Yeah, from the link, I was like,
Yeah.
I absolutely know what this is. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So which one is it you want to do?
I want to do the one where you can actually groom them and you can pet them.
That's like the cream tea couture?
Hands-on.
Which one's hands-on?
It's called hands-on couture.
I'm not seeing that.
Oh. The link
I'm
I
seeing
sent...
Insta couture, cream tea couture, walking tour, or hot couture. Hot couture. Fuck you.
That's so weird, because the link that I sent should open that page directly. Tours. Hang on.
It just, okay, I will.
Okay, so if you go to the main website, you see on the right the little sandwich menu.
Aye.
Click tours.
Okay.
And then scroll down a little.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
There he is. Look at how happy he is.
He is having a great day.
That could be us.
That could be. Okay, yeah, okay. Can I make a point, though?
Sure.
It's going to be January
That's
in
fine.
Scotland
That's
on
fine.
a hill.
That's fine.
Are you sure about this?
How cold does it get?
Selfie with a well, I know where you're from. But, so, it won't as such be cold. It'll just be uncomfortable, like rainy and miserable, but it's fine.
Listen, sometimes we all have to make sacrifices to be happy.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you have to make this sacrifice, but I will.
You think I'm gonna let you go see the poos without me?
Well, I don't want to force you to go, but we could go pet cows. And I, for one, am very excited to pet the cow.
I feel like I am excited for you to pet the cow, and I'm excited to take part in this.
Okay.
Okay.
So far, that's the only thing that Jam and I are like, we're doing this.
Is Jam excited to pet the cows as well?
She is. She's so excited. Oh my god. She keeps sending me TikToks about cows because she wants a cow.
Even you sending me TikToks about cows.
I could.
You could and you should. I mean, I don't want to get all possessive about this, but like, it's my country you're coming to. I want to know what's happening.
Well, sometimes it's also just different, like, just different cows that she wants. Or, like, not really little goat, because goats are kind of annoying. But,
fuck goats.
Yeah, we've decided, not this house we're buying, but maybe the second house after, it's going to be an animal house, where we just have a bunch, like, a big property with a bunch of animals, like cows. Nice. I was trying to convince her we should get some wolf dogs.
They'd be good for guarding and chasing down people.
They'd be perfect. We could train them. I don't know how much you can train a wolf dog.
It's like you wave a bunch of cash in their face and get them to it's like how they train drug sniffer dogs. Just wave a bunch of money in their face and then they chase down everybody who's got money.
Look how big they are. They're so cute.
They are pretty big dogs. My current predicament is trying to get a page from uppy downy to lefty righty. I can't figure out how to do that, so I can make a new table for December.
Oh, what are you using Word?
I am, but I'm using Word from like 1999 because that's the one I know. And it doesn't even work anymore, and I've had to find special plugins for it. This is what I've written everything in my whole career on.
It might be under layout.
I don't have layout. I've got like format. I've got file, edit, view, insert. Oh, it does have format. Okay. Order, tools, table, and help.
Send me a screenshot of it.
Okay. How do I do this? Oh my god, Victoria. You know what really pisses me off is because I've got like the two screens. If I go to copy paste, it'll copy the second screen as well.
Yeah. Have you ever?
There's nothing on the second screen except that logo.
Have you ever used the snipping tool?
I don't know how to use a snipping tool.
Do you know how to find it?
No.
Do you have a little search bar on your desktop? Like on the bottom bar?
I believe so.
Okay, click the little magnifying glass guy and just type snipping tool.
Oh, be quiet, you. Uh-oh.
Did you break it?
I have broken something. Do you know what I've done?
What?
I have accidentally saved it as untitled, but that calendar thing was untitled on my desktop, so I placed that on my desktop with this screenshot that I just took. It's all going incredibly well.
We're doing great.
There you
go. Try view.
This is more of a challenge than I thought it would be, but it's fine. It's fine.
Man, I haven't seen icons like this in forever.
Yeah. No, I don't make them like this anymore. Literally. The thing that I keep on going back to about this coo thing is this cow thing. Okay. So it says guided hands-on experience, which is cool. Scratch a Highland coo behind his ears. Okay, fine. Then you groom their fringe and get a selfie with a coo. Like, you can do all those things for free. Like, if you're driving along a field and you see a cow, you can like get out and scratch it and get a photo with it, and then get back in your car and off you go.
That's true.
And I can't imagine what the guided hands-on experience is going to be like. Here, see that over there? There's a cow. See that over there? There's another cow. Okay, that'd be £42, please.
When I've done other ones, they usually just tell you about the animals and like, oh, this is how we take care of them and blah, 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 blah.
Have you done this kind of thing before?
When me and Jam went to Alberta, we went to a wolf dog sanctuary.
Oh, really? When was this?
This was in September.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And so that was kind of the same thing where like they took us into the enclosures and we got to give them snacks. But we were not allowed to pet them. That's a sad time.
How are you not allowed to? How could you give them snacks without petting them?
So the way that
They eat out your hand.
one of them did. Actually, I think a couple of them ate out of mine.
Because you're special.
I am special. So when the first one we did, she was like, there was I think like 3 or 4 in the enclosure. She's like, probably only 2 of them will actually come up to us because they don't force them to. They're like, it's only if the animals actually want to come. So there was one that was like kind of shy, and she just like doesn't like people. So she would stand at like the very edge of like where our benches were pretty much, and you had to like toss it to her. But she did some very good jumps to get the snacks, so she deserved them.
Fantastic. 10 out of 10 jump.
And then there was another one who would walk up to people, but she would like smell their hand and walk away. But she walked up to me and she ate my treat.
Did she do it with anyone else?
I don't think so, because everyone was like, oh my god, she ate it. And I was like, haha, yeah, she did. So I felt special.
So among all the animals, you are the chosen one?
I think so. That's what I got from that experience.
I mean, that's what I'm picking up from that experience. Like,
Right.
they came and ate out your hand even when they weren't supposed to, so like, that means you are, like, the animal queen.
I think so. And then we went to another enclosure, and I think that one also ate out of my hand, but I think it ate out of like multiple people, so that wasn't as special. But I think his name was Loki.
Hey!
Why is this?
We love a Loki.
Maybe that will load at some point. Okay, Nathan Carter. How, on a scale of 1 to 5, how excited would you be to interview him?
Anything that begins with is probably not a good standard. Also, this is a very public forum, so I probably shouldn't make noises like that. Probably on a scale of 1 to 5 deduce, probably about 2-ish, 3-ish.
Okay.
Like, if I can get it, it's good, but if not, then no
You're not
big
going to
deal.
be sad.
Ah,
Okay. We'll put it at a 3.
yes.
Okay. So that's
Uno,
that
dos,
one.
tres.
Um,
Substitutions, exchanges, or refunds?
the charlatans. I don't know who these people are.
I know one of their songs, and I cannot remember it to save my life.
It's a rock band from 1988.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they that old?
They do look a little older than me.
Maybe I'm confusing them with something else.
Maybe. They do not look young.
Neither do I, though, in fairness.
That's true.
Okay, when I say it, it's funny. When you say it, it's hurtful.
I'm sorry, I'm also reading, so I'm only half paying attention to what I'm agreeing to.
That could have been like, Victoria, give me all your money. Yeah, absolutely.
Pretty much.
Victoria, let's run away so I can marry you and then put you on, then push you over a cliff in an insurance scam. That's a good idea.
Lola, what do you think? She says no. Don't do it.
Are you sure? Because I'm pretty good at scamming insurance companies. I'm not good at scamming anybody. Okay. Oh, actually, I need to remember. I'm going to post this in the Discord so I will not forget. Scottish alternative
Stop playing. Sorry.
What happened?
I thought I was opening like an article. I accidentally opened a YouTube video, and my volume is quite a bit louder than what it usually is. So I started panicking, but then I remembered you can hear me when I'm panicking. So it just sounds like I'm yelling at you to stop. I was not. I was yelling at YouTube to stop.
I appreciate that. Thank you for letting me know. Because I would have been like, do this shit. See you, man.
No, just
okay,
YouTube.
So yeah, the Scottish Alternative Music Awards is something I need to look into because I went to that a couple of years ago, and it was a really good time. And I think I'm quite friendly with them.
That sounds super fun.
It is very fun.
And because you can probably hit up some people and be like, yo, let me interview you.
Well, kind of, sort of. It's the first one I was at was kind of, again, public forum. I need to be here for that. This is where I need Ian to be like, stop. Let's try. There's not much in the O2 in December, although we're coming into the dry months.
That's true.
Nobody wants to tour when it's miserable and raining and cold. Okay, December 11th. Oh, Skipinish. They're from kind of sort of near where I grew up. They're a band called Skipinish.
Ooh.
So they might be. At least I think they are. I might be confusing them with something else. Let's see. I'm sure there were some from. Oh, from Fort William and. Okay. I know where that is.
You can totally get Leona Lewis, right?
Yeah.
Oh, she's engaged.
Oh, well.
I don't know who that is.
Is she married to is she engaged to somebody famous?
I don't know. Dennis. I don't know how to say his last name. It's Jauch. But they had a baby. They got married. That was fast. In the span of 10 seconds, they got engaged, married, and had a kid. Damn.
They do not fuck around.
Right?
Where's this venue? Barrowlands. See, I've always... See, there's a big thing in Glasgow, and it's probably of absolutely no interest to anybody, but there's this big debate about whether it's called the Barrowlands or the Barrowland. And apparently if you call it Barrowlands, it means you're kind of like a fake Glaswegian.
That's so...
I always call it Barrowland.
That's so unnecessarily dramatic.
It really is. What can we say? The Scottish are normally quiet and self-contained people.
Yes, quiet, peaceful people. That's what they're known as.
Yeah, absolutely.
29th. Okay.
Current row. Okay, I've got Slumber Darkness on the 11th. That's... Fuck me. December 11th is when that is. So when's the 11th? Is that Monday? Yes, Monday the 11th. There's a couple of names here. That's the thing, is sometimes I recognize a name and I'm like, oh, I know that person. Then I'm like, yeah, no, I don't. Let's see what's happening at the SEC in December. What date is it today? The 16th.
Yeah, it's the 15th for me, but
Yeah.
time travel.
Wibbly wobbly timey wimey.
Yep. You know, I already referenced that yesterday. So
I saw that. I was very pleased.
Made me laugh that you did it today.
Everybody loves time travel, what can I say?
Hell yeah. Also, how cool is this little, like, spirit lo-fi thingy I have in the background of the stream? That's Arya. No, just, like, looking at it.
Oh! I never noticed she was moving.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And there's a little cat that moves.
Ah.
And I can change what she's doing. Like, we can go hang out by the fireplace.
That is really... And she's got a wee cup of tea and she's reading. That is very Arya. Oh, wow. That is very Arya. Off-duty Arya.
And I can
what
change...
Arya's doing between game sessions.
Oh, I can also change, like, the sound. So I can put, like, a fireplace noise.
Okay. I mean, I can't hear it, but I'm sure those on stream are having a great time with it.
It also slightly changes the animation. So if I
was
put...
going to say, is that fire getting bigger?
And then if you look at the window, it'll start raining more and more intense as I move the slider.
Oh, this is amazing. Where did you find this? I want it.
I saw it on Twitter. This is the demo, so this is free.
Okay.
They're still working. I think the full release is November of next year.
Okay.
But you can make like a little to-do list. And then you can do, you know how Megan does her Pomodoro thing? Where she has like a timer and then she takes a break and then you can set a timer in here so it does that for you.
Fantastic.
And you can change outfits and stuff. You can dress them up.
She looks so cozy. Love the slippers.
You can change what little guy they have. And apparently in the full thing, you'll be able to like decorate the bedroom and stuff. So, I'm very excited.
That is really cool. I am deeply impressed by that.
I'm just hoping that the music doesn't get me copyright strikes. Which I feel like it shouldn't.
I can't imagine it would.
Because they've been like retweeting streamers using this.
Yeah.
I can also change the time of day, so it can be nighttime now, because we have a fireplace going.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm easily amused.
What do you think we are is writing about in her journal?
It's probably... I like to think that she's keeping very detailed notes about what they've been getting up to on their adventures so that she can write a book about it. Or not even a book, but just like a journal so that like all their adventures are there. Everyone can know.
Dear Diary, guess what shit Agni Kai pulled today? Buckle the fuck up, it'll take a while.
Oh my god. Okay, there's this one song I have to send you.
Very excited.
Just because of what you said at the beginning. You might have heard it. It was like big a while ago on... Okay. I have to hope that this is the right thing that I'm sending you because I can't listen to it. Oh, hold on. No, don't listen to this. Hold on. Is this what I was thinking of? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. This is one of those things you have to remember the time that it came out in.
Dear Diary.
So... maybe some of the words are not things people would be saying nowadays.
Okay, that sounds concerning. I know this song.
It's just the very, very beginning.
When this song came out.
Yes.
Dear Diary.
Mood apathetic. So when you said, like, Dear Journal, like, I just had flashbacks to that song.
Yeah. I'm falling in an abyss. My parents won't let me go to a suffocate me dry concert.
That's why I'm like, just remember they might say some things that are not appropriate now because I don't remember what the lyrics are, but I'm pretty sure they are not good.
There's a couple of things in that that
Yeah.
are not 21st, better not 2023. I was going to say 21st century, but it came out in like 2006, 2007, so...
Yeah. Definitely not 2023 safe, but...
No. Yes, I remember that.
Okay.
Particularly because I was there at the birth of emo.
That's true.
And I was still like full on goth metal at the time. I was like, fucking emos, what do they know? And now in 2023, I am in my emo phase.
Yo, emo's coming back.
Some would say emo never left.
It didn't, but now, like, Gen Z's making it a thing again.
Mm-hmm.
Or not even Gen Z. I think it might be, like, whoever's under them. Or maybe, like, the young Gen Zs. The teenagers. Whoever the teenagers are. They're trying to make, like, scene a thing again.
I think each generation has its own version of scene.
They were doing the raccoon stripes again.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like,
saw
oh.
somebody reference that, and I was like, wait, what?
God. That's how I know I'm getting old.
Yep. Everything old is new again.
Yeah. Okay. So...
I'm going through stuff that's happening at the SEC and the Hydro. Look at this. 14th of January, Bring Me the Horizon with special guests Bad Omens and Cassiette.
Huh. That sounds interesting.
Sounds bullshit to me. Absolute 1 out of 10. Would not waste my oxygen on it.
I know one Cassiette song.
Is that what they're actually called? Cassiette?
I don't know.
I assume they're called Cassiette, but then I also assume they want to be called cassette.
I don't know. I only heard one song on TikTok. Which actually I think you might appreciate the name of at the very least. Hang on.
It's like this band here. They want to be called Paris, but I call them Purvis, and they're really mad at me because of it. Cassiette, be a goth.
That's the only song I know because it came up on my TikTok feed. Oh, right. I remember what I wanted to do.
I actually quite like this. I'm like 10 seconds in and I quite like it.
It's a good song. I have it on some playlists. Friday, December 1st. Oops.
I actually quite like this.
It's a good time. St. Luke's and the Winged Ox.
She's giving me Pink vibes.
Yeah.
Mixed with girly. That's okay. I need to send you a song.
Okay.
Which is like the perfect Peter song.
Oops. Let me delete it.
I can smell the bread I'm cooking. It smells so good.
So for the Scottish Alternative Music Awards, would it be an interview or a video that you want to do?
It would be a video and I'd be attending.
Okay.
As press, so hopefully. It's the last time I attended as press.
Okay.
Right, you.
I don't know who any of these people are so far. I don't know any of these people.
People who are nominated.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Are they all Scottish?
Yes? Question mark? You will love this.
Hang on, I need to mute stream audio so they don't hear this, so I can hear this. What is this? This is amazing. Yeah, I'm reading the comments. Yeah, at first I was like, I don't understand what she's saying, but then I was like, oh, I get it now. That's so funny. I love it.
And not only is like every so often you hear like a certain word you recognize.
Yeah.
It's also a bit of a bop.
It's like just enough to make you go, wait, is he saying real words?
Yeah. Isn't that, as I said, it's like the perfect Peter song, isn't it?
It really is. Okay.
We only have 5 events for January so far. But that's fine. Oh, Huey's coming. Okay. Forgotten how dark January is. Like, I'm looking through most of these things and scrolling through the end of December, and then the next things aren't until like at least 2-3 weeks into January.
Oh god.
You picked the right time to join this sinking ship.
Well, I feel like this is actually the best time because I feel like we can prepare so many things to get ready for busy season. And then once busy season hits, we're rocking and rolling because we'll have a flow.
Exactly, we'll be there.
Okay.
Oh, what's that? Oh, okay, SWG3. Every so often when I'm going through these lists, there's always a venue that I forget. And it's normally SWG3 because I had a bad experience there with a security guard officer. Prick.
Oh no.
I was trying to find, because you get there and it's like, when you get to a place, it's like, oh, you message the person, it's like, okay, I'm here, okay, cool, coming down to get you in a few minutes. I'm like, okay, cool. So I kind of got lost in the place, and the security guard is like, where are you going? I'm like, I'm just kind of waiting on, I forget who it was I was there to interview. I'm just kind of here to interview somebody.
Yeah.
And then I was going the wrong way, and I had my phone out to text, and he thought I was filming him. He's like, okay, well, I told you the right way to go, and now you're going the wrong way, and you're filming me. And I'm like, I'm not doing any of that. I'm like, fuck you, you prick. I said what I said, SWG3. Don't doubt me. I ain't afraid of you.
Yeah. Looking at some of these lists, I'm like, I have no idea who any of these people are.
What list are you looking at?
I'm just going through SWG3, just like what they have. But I also, some of them aren't bands. Like, they're not like music artists. So I also just get confused. Like, what's Bongo's Bingo? Oh, it's a bingo, I'm assuming. As I said it out loud.
Bingo thing? Like, you win weird shit?
As I read it, I was like, it's probably bingo. I think because I was reading it as like Bongo Bango or something. I wasn't reading it as bingo.
Yeah.
But I kept seeing it. I was like, what the fuck is this thing? I figured it out. I got there in the end. But it's there a lot. There's a lot of bingo.
Yeah. And I don't think they even sell out like a half of them. Like they'll maybe get one kind of half selling good night. But for whatever reason, they are all in on Bongo's Bingo.
There's so much bingo. I feel like it's just whenever they weren't able to get an event, they just throw in bingo.
Yeah.
Because there's some where it's like 2 days in a row. Like, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days in a row.
Yeah.
Leading up to New Year's. That's a lot. I don't know. I feel
Some would say not enough bingo, but
that's not me.
Too much bingo.
They're gonna be all bingoed out.
Let's look at January. Oh, there's one on the 13th of January. There's two on the 13th of January. There's one at midday and there's one in the evening. Wow. Let's see what is happening at the it's the 16th. Ooh, we'll get every day that takes us closer. We're getting closer to November 23rd.
What's November 23rd?
I'm glad you asked. It is the 60th anniversary of Doctor Who, of course.
Of course, I knew that.
Of course you did. Why wouldn't you know that?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the 30th? Not the 30th. I don't even the 30th. Like what's it called? The 60th.
I have not looked into it at all.
Have you heard of somebody called David Tennant? He's coming back to Doctor Who.
It rings a bell.
He was apparently on it years ago.
Oh, you know what? He was in that show about that kid that got killed.
That's right, he was.
That one. I watched that one.
The church is broad or something.
Yeah, that one.
Or the broad is a church or something. Both of those things.
I think it's that second one, yeah.
Yeah, the broad is a church.
Yeah.
That's the one, yeah.
Whenever I see the female detective from that show, I'm like, oh my god, it's her. I always get very excited.
Oh, Olivia Colman.
I think so.
Yeah, Olivia Colman. We all know her. Not like the David Tennant guy, but the other. Her we know.
Yeah, her. Yeah, she's so good. I really like her.
Yeah, she is excellent. I hope she's got a long and fantastic career. She is fabulous.
Whenever she pops up, I'm like,
never coming on the show now.
Can you imagine that's why?
Yeah. Like he just Googles himself and he's like, I heard some shit you said. Like he's got a program that like whenever anyone mentions his name, it pops up on like a word, like what's that word? Like kinetic words.
Maybe.
So like even because you're talking about him, it'll just pop up.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah. And like I get the perfect opportunity, like he's at some concert or something, and I'm like, okay, let's see if we can get an interview with Tennant. He emails back personally, like, absolutely fucking not, because I saw what you said about me on Victoria's stream.
That one stream on an unaffiliated stream where the VOD doesn't get uploaded. I knew. I found out somehow. Yeah.
You somehow knew. Good for him, though.
There's a Norwegian rock collective playing on the 26th Apparently. November.
November. Okay. Whereabouts?
SWG3, the Poetry Club.
SWG3. That's the thing about SWG3 is they have these different. It's like a. I think of the best way to describe it. It's this big venue. It's like a. It's supposed to have different areas, but it's all basically just kind of the same area. Really. Let's see. What's on?
They're led by singer Haley Shea. She's the only original member left and takes inspiration from pop artists like Jack Antonoff and Taylor Swift.
Oh, that we like. Is that? Did you say Solvig International Buga? All right.
What?
I don't know. What did you say they were called?
Slot face.
Okay. What date are they?
Hold on, I'll just send you the link.
Okay, 26. Found them now. Okay. I just saw like the first thing and clicked on it. Slot face. That's a good name for a band.
Right.
I wonder if that O is like a different pronunciation, like slat face maybe.
I was literally just about to say. I wonder if that's actually how you say it.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it is.
I can't imagine it is.
I feel like I'm very wrong, so I apologize in advance.
But there must be a pronunciation for this.
Oh yeah, they've definitely done like an interview where they're like, "Hey, this is whoever from wherever." So if you can't figure out how to pronounce them, just do that.
Please hold.
Oh, did you find it?
Yep.
Pop band. Formerly known and still pronounced as Slutface.
Okay, I'm going to have to sue them because I am also known as Slutface. And I cannot have another Slutface taking away business from me.
That's such a good name.
We 100%. I know we've already. Oh, do we have a place for dates and things like that? We kind of do. We kind of don't. Could we add a channel where it's like random things that pop up, like the Milk Twins aren't on the original diary calendar?
Yeah.
Because I want to add Slutface. We 100% have to get Slutface on this show.
Yes. Well, I'm adding them in Notion. You just don't like using it.
It's not that I don't like using it, I just don't know how to use it.
Just look at the calendar. You just need to worry about the calendar.
I worry about everything all the time.
Just don't.
Absolutely have to get Slutface on the show.
Okay, I'll put interest level 5.
Yeah, because we are very interested in Slutface.
Very. Okay, 26th of November.
Yeah, there's another one I see here. Brooke Combe, who I am sure, whose music I played on the show.
Okay.
Every so often I see a name and I'm like, have I interviewed them? Have I played their music? What have I done with it? I can just forget what you've done with people.
Where did I say this was? Poetry Club.
This is just at SWG3.
I know, but I like putting both.
Yeah, and I respect that about you.
Because I am extra. Buy tickets. I wish I would just tell you if there's an opener or not. Because I also like putting that just so that we know. See, but when you go to Ticketmaster, it's slot face. Like, it's just an O. You think they would at least change it.
Ticketmasters don't get the little liney thing through.
Right?
They just don't get the artisticness.
Reject all the cookies. It's only $13.50.
Return to biscuits.
Info. Delivery fees. I don't care. Oh, it's just them. There's no opener.
Oh, okay.
Unless it's like I don't know if this is a tour. Like, some tours will do like local openers and they just don't list them.
It could be they haven't. I mean, that does happen sometimes. Like, they
it is
find an opener.
It's like, yeah, it's a pretty small show. It looks like, so I wouldn't be surprised if there just isn't. Alrighty, well, that's them.
Hey, we have Slutface. Which is the title of my autobiography. It's coming this fall. Please support this project.
You're gonna have to try so hard not to giggle every time you say their name now.
this is my greatest blessing and my worst curse is when you find somebody with a really unusual name. I'm like, fucking let's get Slutface, but then you're sitting there like, hello, I'm here with Slutface.
Yeah, and it's like, how do you just? Because I'm sure they've heard it all. Like they're probably like so sick of it, but also like they named their band Slutface.
Yeah.
Also, this VOD totally has to be deleted after this, I think.
I'm gonna take this VOD and use it as like a podcast episode.
Oh my god. If anyone from Slutface happens to find this, we're not making fun of you, I promise. We're very interested.
We're laughing at you, not with you. No, we're laughing with you, not at you. Shit. You got that wrong.
I honestly thought you did that on purpose.
I genuinely didn't.
Okay.
We're laughing with you, not at you.
I was like, damn, he's going there.
But also your band is called Slutface. But I wonder if at this point they're like, we wish we could change our name, but we're too far in. Like if we started again, like calling ourselves the Faces or something, nobody would know who we are.
This man is too tall. He's like significant. I don't know. Because I like putting... Yeah, I like putting like a picture of like the artist as the header.
That's another thing I admire.
But I always try to find something where like it actually looks good as a header. And this man is like head and shoulders taller than everyone else. Because he's sitting on like a box or something.
What if he's slut and the rest of face?
But no, I think the girl's the only original one left.
So, I will not say that. I was going to say, you know what, fuck it, say it. I was going to say she must be slut then. You know what, that sounds bad out of context.
It does.
It really does.
But you know what? Gender equality, if you can say it about a man, it's fine. And you just said it about a man, so it's fine.
Like, I literally made the joke it'd be good as my autobiography, so there you go.
And you made it about the guy who is too tall.
Aye.
See, look, it's fine.
Everything's fine.
Listen, it'll be a-okay. Okay,
yeah.
So there's someone named Odie Lay.
Lady-hoo.
Yeah.
Is that what you were going for?
That's what I think of. And
is this SWG3 as well?
Yeah.
What date?
And the 19th.
Of Doodah.
November.
December? November.
No, I'm still in November.
19th of November. Odelay. There he is. Or she.
She.
Louisiana-based singer-songwriter Odie Lay. Would you say Lay or Lee? It looks more like Lee, I would say. Odie Lee?
I hope it is.
And if not, can you imagine how many times she's heard Odie Dee hoo hoo?
Right?
Okay, yeah, let's try and get her.
I'm a little...
She seems interesting.
They say Deep South in capitals twice.
Do you think that's something we should be aware of? Because in this day and age, the Deep South isn't...
I don't know.
Isn't a good thing.
I don't know.
Who is Peach? The Peach crew are back. Who the fuck are the Peach crew?
Yeah, I know. I tried looking and then I gave up. No, you know what? I think we'll be fine.
Did I mention Brooke Combe? Brooke Combe.
You did.
Combe. I'm gonna put that in there. She might be interesting.
Okay, so because I have streamer mode on, I don't actually get like notifications when you send messages.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't see you sent Slutface, formerly known as. I was reading that off Google.
Oh, I was so excited thinking that you'd read that. I was like, oh, we are as one.
We are. Okay, so if you look at her
Odie Lee is coming to Toronto.
Oh, is she?
Yeah,
when?
The 4th of December. City Music Hall.
I might have a concert that day. Oh, that's a Monday. I'm not going to Toronto on a Monday.
If it was a Tuesday, you'd be in luck, but on Monday, fuck you.
Yeah, it's so hard. If getting to Toronto after work is actually such a pain in the ass.
Really? Is it difficult?
Yeah. I have to, partially traffic, partially, because I don't live in Toronto, I live, like, outside of it.
Yeah.
If I'm going, like, so for Tessa Violet, like, I went right after work with Dylan. He had to drive us, I think, like, 20 minutes to a subway station. And then we took the subway for, like, an hour into Toronto. It's a lot. So on, like, during the week, I try to only do it for people I really, really like.
Yeah.
But also, the main is the night before.
Oh, okay.
So me and Monica will be rocking out to the main.
Yeah. When is Doodah? Doodah da 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 doo 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 da doo.
Addie, hello.
Doodah? Addie's here. Hello, Addie.
TD Music Hall used to be Massey Hall.
Oh, I've heard of Massey Hall. I've heard people reference Massey Hall. Okay.
Massey Hall's really nice. That's where I went to my very first concert.
What was it?
It was Marianas Trench with Carly Rae Jepsen as an opener in 2010.
That's very cool. We love Carly Rae in this house.
We do. She's the best. Sometimes I'm like, wow, I can't believe I haven't seen Carly Rae Jepsen yet. And then I remember I've seen her twice.
Yeah.
But they were both so long ago that I don't think it counts.
I mean, she was Carly Rae Jepsen, but she wasn't Carly Rae Jepsen.
Right?
So you've seen Carly Rae Jepsen, but you haven't seen Carly Rae Jepsen, you know?
I've seen her once since Call Me Maybe came out.
Is this Massey Hall that we're looking at in your...
Yeah, it's under construction. Okay. That's not a very nice picture of it. But it used to have
people
like...
referencing it as Massey Hall.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks beautiful. What a beautiful building.
It's very... it's like... Toronto doesn't have a lot of, like, nice old buildings. This is one of the very few it has.
That is very lovely. How are you today, Addie? How are you living? Tell us your tales. Gather around the fire.
...2007. Okay, I didn't see her 2007. It's 2010. I was hoping a video would pop up. Oh, look, there's some pictures. I remember the dress.
So do Carly Rae Jepsen and Marianas Trench still mess around together?
Not as much as they did before she blew up.
Okay.
Oh man,
so
they have...
she blew up and she didn't take with her.
Well,
take her with them. Take them with her.
The lead singer of Marianas Trench co-wrote Call Me Maybe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, he is officially a Grammy-nominated writer because Call Me Maybe was nominated for a Grammy. And
How was your nap, Addie? Was it good?
I'm glad you're doing the stream stuff. I'm clearly too busy talking about Carly Rae Jepsen.
And I'm here for it. I am all about it.
They have one song together. From 12 years ago. Anyways, that person from the Deep South, I think it'll be fine.
Yeah.
After looking at their Instagram, I feel better. So I will add them to Notion. 'Cause I feel better. I'll like look at some interviews and stuff, but I feel better. Okay, but that's the 19th. Can you do that? It's next this Sunday.
Absolutely.
Okay, sick.
What are they called? Who are we? I've forgotten who we're looking at. Who are we looking at?
Odie Lay.
Oda Lady who?
Yes.
That joke will never get old.
Glasgow concert interview. Oh, it is O.D. Lee.
O.D. Lee?
Yes. It's in their Instagram bio.
Oh, okay. I've got this song on in the Carly song in my head.
Isn't it
It's
great?
actually very good. Okay, listen, right? Carly Rae, I feel kind of got labeled. Or call me maybe. She does not deserve that label. She's fucking amazing.
Oh man. Okay, have you seen the joke about how, like, I think it's mostly on TikTok of like, ask a man how often they think about the Roman Empire.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And then everyone's like, oh, this is my Roman Empire, and it's like something different.
Yeah.
Carly Rae Jepsen and the injustice she got over Call Me Maybe is my Roman Empire.
I absolutely agree.
I will go down with this ship.
I am absolutely on board with you with that. That will be my new Roman Empire. And Call Me Maybe is a fucking bop of a track anyway.
Oh, I love it. Like, I still unironically love it to this day.
I played that song a shitload on college radio because it came out when I was in college, which is why I played it on college radio. I didn't just break into a college radio station and be like, play this.
That'd be hilarious, though.
It would be fucking brilliant, wouldn't it? Like, that's my whole thing, just breaking into college radio stations and making them play songs. Okay, who am I? Okay, okay. I've got O.D. Lee's. I'm going to post this in the Discord so that I can then copy and paste it over on... I'm not signing into Discord,
Okay.
am I? Fuck me sideways. Shit on fuck.
Oh, shit. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna delete some of the things I've been posting here, because I realize I've been posting it in the show content interview chat.
No, it's fine. You can leave it where it is.
Well, I feel like we should keep that a little more easy to search. Like, keep it like just artists, you know?
Okay. What we do need, what I might do...
Oh, it was just one thing.
Is, you know that there's a photos channel? What I may do is hide that, or make a second photos channel, because that photos channel was when I was by myself, and that's what operates Loki Peter.
Okay.
So I don't know how to hide it or anything, but I feel like we need a separate channel for just photos and shit for when we're just randomly chatting. What am I doing?
Well, there's a random chat.
Oh, you move? Okay, show it. I was gonna say, where'd it go? Okay.
Sorry, I just scooted it down so that we can have all podcast stuff. And then...
all together. I like the way you think. How do you make... I know how to do this. Stop asking how to do things. Create invite. Edit channel. I'm trying to make a new thread for Odie.
Oh, okay.
There's a threads for Ella and for Peter Capaldi. The podcast stuff, Addy, is Victoria. Excuse me, that was very rude. Victoria is the unofficial official producer of the Peter Greenwood Show. And we're going through stuff the end of November, and I literally just said that month. What's it called?
December.
Fuck me sideways. Yes, we're going through stuff at the end of November and the beginning of December to get content for the show. It's going well.
I think so. Look at this list. It's so long.
It is a massive list. That is a list and a half. That is a list out of 10.
If there's anything you want me to take off, let me know. Or I'll flag it instead of taking it off so that I don't add it if I forget.
Okay. Everything seems... Oh, I think I found out how to create threads. What is this one? This is new thread. New thread is called Odie Lee. Can you... Do I need to invite you to a thread whenever I create it?
No, I can see it.
Okay, good. Because it always, like, if I click on a thread, it's normally just me there, and I'm like, wait, where is it just me? Then you come along.
Oh no, I can see it. I think I won't show up on the side unless I say something, but I can see that you created it.
That's good. So could you have a look through that? Because that's all the contact info. Which one do you think I should contact? I'm thinking Eric and maybe Rob and Laura, and also Odie themselves, because they put
Yeah.
an email for Odie. Do you think all those?
I would. Just put who would you normally contact? Is it booking or management?
Normally it's management, to be honest.
Okay,
but
so
every so often management. What happens is if I email management, they'll send it to booking, and if I send it to booking, they'll send it to management. That happens most of the time, so it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
But there's no kind of like industry standard of like this is the person you should, because I would say like the person that it should go to, like send it to them, but then CC everyone else.
Okay, that's a good idea.
So then like Odie, we can like CC her, so that maybe like her team doesn't see it because they're busy with other things, but she'll be like, hey, yo, this is coming up, let's do it.
What's also very helpful, what I love is when an artist does put their like I don't know if this is a personal email, but it's clearly like some kind of business email for her, so that if the management is like, oh sorry, we're not doing that, they can see and be like, actually hang on. And that's happened once or twice, where an artist has personally intervened and been like, actually, I want to do this.
Yeah, because I feel like
love it when that happens.
I feel like a team will be like, oh no, they're so busy, they need to relax, and the artist is like, no, get me the press. I will do it.
Damn paparazzi, I need them. Okay, what day is it? Today is the 16th. Odie is playing on the
19th. Sunday.
Okay. And they're from Louisiana, so what time zone is Louisiana on?
1 hour behind us.
1 hour behind us, so that
behind
means
me.
6 hours?
Behind me, sorry.
Okay, so 6.
I know that.
1, 12, 2, 1, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. So it's 8 o'clock. I'll email them in the morning, because it's getting kind of late-ish.
Well, hold on.
I'm also waiting for Discord to load on PC on the Mac, so that I can copy those details over.
Let me check something real quick.
It's so fucking cool. I said that was an inside thought, and it went outside. Sorry.
I was honestly gonna ask you what you said because I didn't even catch it.
I said Carly Rae Jepsen is so fucking cool.
Oh, she is. Okay, so 1918, she is in England right now.
Oh, is she? So it's 2 o'clock in the morning for her.
Because 2 o'clock. So she's in London. Because it's the 16th already for you.
Okay.
Because she did Leeds on the 14th, 16 is London, 18 is Dublin, 19 is Glasgow.
Okay.
Yeah, Addie, I have the Louisiana time zone memorized. No big deal. At least I think I do. For sure, it's just 1 hour behind EST, if I recall correctly.
Like I know there's Central Time, but then there's also Mountain Time.
Yeah, Mountain Time.
Pretty different.
Mountain Time is different because that is in Alberta. I don't know where Central is. Central might be Manitoba.
I know Central in America is like Missouri because that's where. I mean, I've been to Missouri. I am in Missouri.
Well, I have a close friend from Louisiana, which is why I have the time zone memorized.
Who do you know who isn't me?
I don't want to dox them.
I say that joke to Ian all the time whenever he's going out with anybody. I'm like, who do you know who isn't me? Because that's not me you're going with.
Addie has confirmed Central is Louisiana.
I knew we could rely on Addie.
Yes. What would we do without her? Odie. Addie, have you heard of Odie Lee? Contacts.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Little old lady.
Little old lady who?
I didn't know you could yodel. Hey!
Addie has not heard of them.
Oh, okay.
That's okay.
Well, if Addie hasn't heard of them,
right?
I mean, is it worth it?
Yes.
Again, I'm talking shit about all these people in a very public place. Why am I doing this? While talking about getting them on my radio show, about them doing me the favor.
Okay, so that's... I like the aesthetics.
Go check on my bread.
Yes, go check on your
kind
bread.
Of cottage.
It's very, like, 70s.
If bread is done, I will bring bread for everyone.
Thank you.
Right back.
Okay. Okay. How do you spell that? Here. Hot Dub Brave Time Machine. Oh, Peter also got that. Hot Dub Time Machine has SWG3 galvanizers. What? Oh, it's just a rave. We don't need to... I don't think Peter's gonna want to go to a rave. How about friendly fires? Hold on. Someone's eating my salad. Hey! Okay, she is no longer eating my salad. I have returned. Also, Addie, how cool is this lo-fi thingy? It's Aria. Oh, hang on. I can't see if you write anything. Hang on, let me move her over. We can have her do different things. It's very exciting. She can sit in the window. I think that's what she was doing before. She can sit at the desk. Look at her little typey types. She has a little key cat. Oops, you can change their outfits. You can give them horns, but Aria doesn't have horns. So that would be silly. But it's so cool. One of the things I think is really cool, you can change the mood. So like if you look at the window with the rain, it'll get more intense as I move this slider. How cool is that? Yeah, it's called Spirit City. Whatever category I'm in on Twitch is what the game name is. This is the demo. I saw it on Twitter yesterday, I think. And I was like, that will be perfect for when I do streams like this with Peter, where we're just working on shit.
And being delightful.
And being delightful.
Hey, my bread is so fucking good.
Take a picture.
Like, I forgot to take a picture. I've already kind of cut a slice off because it went over the top and kind of stuck to the lid.
Yeah.
But I will take a picture every time I go to get another slice, which will be in about a minute and a half because it's so good. Oh my god. Is there a better thing on earth than fresh baked bread? Like, fresh baked bread, getting into bed in clean sheets after you've had a shower.
Okay, I will raise you getting into bed with clean sheets with freshly shaved legs. It's the best. Just, your legs just go shoop, 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 shoop. It's great.
I mean, I'm not particularly aware of that experience. But I would be worried that if I got in bed, I'd slide out the other end, like just straight through. Does that ever happen?
I can't say that it has. Okay. Is there a venue that you like going to?
There's a bunch of venues I like going to. I really like SEC.
Okay, that's why you were looking there.
Yeah. Although I look kind of everywhere.
Yeah.
I really like, if I'm being honest, I prefer O2 Academy to the Barrowland, because the Barrowland is not on ground floor.
Okay.
And if you bounce, you can feel. It's not on, like, if the floor bounces, which it does when there's a lot of people on it, it's fucking terrifying.
Oh my god, Noah Khan is playing today.
Who?
Who?
Who did you say? Noah Khan?
Yeah.
I am unfamiliar with them.
He went viral. Oh my, okay, so he went viral on TikTok for his song Season of the Sticks. It's basically a sad white boy with a guitar. It's a good song. Like, it's kind of like Hosier, but not Hosier. And he was playing in Toronto at the Molson Amphitheater, or I guess Budweiser stage, whatever the fuck they call it now. And I was like, oh, Dylan and I kind of like some of his songs. Maybe I'll see if I can get like tickets super cheap, like the day before or something. Tickets were still like insanely high. I forget how much it was, but it was like hundreds of dollars.
Really?
And I was like, for a white boy with a guitar. And so then he announced his headlining tour. And I was like, all right, this is my chance. Maybe I'll get it. Because he's playing at like the Rogers Center. He's playing like an arena. This is where like the Maple Leafs play. And so I was like, okay, this is my shot. It's a big venue. I think it's like 2 days or something. I can't remember what it was started at. So I signed up for the pre-sale code. Boop, boop, boop. Me and my friends were like, yeah, we'll go. The cheapest seats were like $100 and something. And I was like, he's good, but I don't know enough of his music to justify that. And then they kept adding shows, and I just kept getting like, I think some sold out before I even had a chance to get tickets. But I think it was like I need to see how many days he's playing. He's doing 3 days at Scotiabank Arena.
And they all sold out?
All sold out.
And he was playing at, where was it you said he was playing at? Barrowlands?
He's playing at the O2 Academy.
Academy, is it sold out?
It is.
You can see?
Yep.
He played tonight, or he's playing tonight?
Playing. Yeah, on the 16th.
Thursday, 16th, okay. Third LP stick season. The show was moved from SWG3. See, that's interesting. Most shows are moved to SWG3 because SWG3 is the bigger venue.
Oh, is it? Interesting.
And it's sold out at the O2. This is why it's kind of good to go through the booking together, because I would never have heard of him, and if I'd have looked into it properly, maybe.
Oh, you know who would be fun? Ash Nico.
Who's Ash Nico?
Oh, you're gonna have a great time with this one. Hold on.
Ash Nico, and when are they playing and where?
Hold on. Addie, you didn't know you can send TikToks through TikTok? Oh, did you see the one I sent you? Is that why? Okay, hang on. I'm trying to think of the song that I know by her. I think it's this one. Yeah, it has to be this one. I'm like running through the lyrics in my head. I think it's this one. Okay, I'll put it in random for now. Well, now you have me to send TikToks on TikTok.
Okay, Ash Nico. Okay. I would never have known how to pronounce that correctly.
I think that's how it is.
I've got Ash Nico started.
Okay, yeah, this is the song I was thinking of. Ooh, Simple Plan's going in February.
Okay. Okay, I am 36 seconds into this song. The line, me and your girlfriend playing dress up in my house, and the next line after that, I need them on this radio show.
Yes.
100% I need them.
Hold on, Addie.
Ash Nico. Is that O2, yes?
Yeah.
Wednesday 6. Okay. 100% yes.
Addie, right now we're looking at who's playing in Glasgow.
But that being said, if there is somebody who is on tour who is kind of interesting, who you think might be fun, I'm not against taking suggestions for guests.
Yes. Give us all those. Okay, there's so many people on this list that I want to add now.
I made the thing, and it's like, oh, there's 5 people for December, that's really fine, but now it's getting so much bigger, and I'm so happy.
Yes.
This is the fun of having an official producer. I know what I'm doing. I'm doing this email.
Well, some of these are gonna be like later, like next year. So like.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, this could be fun. Simple Plan and Mayday Parade, February 10th.
I've looked at that Simple Plan because Simple Plan did a song I love from like the early to mid 2000s. They did a song called Addicted.
I love that song.
I adore that song because I was going through a breakup at the time, and anytime there's like a breakup song, I find anytime I go through a breakup, there's a song, and Addicted was the song for a breakup. So I love it. Okay,
Bowling for Soup is playing.
Oh, when are they playing?
February 22nd.
Fantastic.
Renee Rapp would also be a fun one.
Okay.
I'll put all of these in Notion as well so that we don't lose them.
Thank you, best producer.
No worries.
Generally, when I'm sending out emails to people, I do try to write them myself, or like handwrite them, not from a form email.
Yeah.
But every so often I'm lazy, and it's like I'll just kind of copy paste and hopefully it. Because what's happened more than once is I've been like on the send button, and let's say it's a band that I sent the first email to.
Yeah.
I'd like to meet them at the venue. Whereas if it's like a personal singer, I'm like, I'd like to meet them at the venue, which sounds kind of like a form email.
Or is it just because you don't know their pronouns and you're being respectful?
Yeah. Because I am very considerate of that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Horn here, but beep beep, I am very considerate of that kind of thing. Okay, so I also changed good afternoon to hello there, General Kenobi. My name is Peter, and I am a radio presenter based in Glasgow. I was wondering about arranging an interview with Odie ahead of her show in Glasgow this week. When is her show?
The 19th?
So it is literally this week.
Yeah, it's like Sunday.
Okay. Fantastic. I will send that. I can meet. The venue, no problem. I know she'll be busy. Okay.
Ooh.
Because before I do email like a management or something, I do tend to find out at least pronouns.
Yeah. O2 Academy, Glasgow.
O2 Academy is quite a nice venue. It's been many things in its time for the O2. It was like a cinema at one point. Although it's not my favourite music venue in Glasgow, which I only got to a couple of times before it literally burnt down, was the O2 ABC.
Okay.
And then it burnt down, which is...
Was it you?
It wasn't not me, but it wasn't me.
Understandable.
I miss that venue. It set on fire, and then it was just never rebuilt. And it hasn't been knocked down yet, and I'm kind of hoping it'll be saved. That's not true, Addy. That's not true, Addy. You know at least 2 people going to Glasgow.
Hell yeah.
Again, that side-eye emote.
I think I've talked about it. I don't think it's like a secret.
Yeah.
Especially now that I have my flight booked.
You booked your... Oh, you did book your flight, didn't you?
We did. Me and Jam did, yeah.
Yes. What about the third in the trio?
Not yet.
Okay.
She does not have her passport.
So she may be getting a different plane.
Yep.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. It was only because there was one weekend I did like 12 hours of overtime, so I wanted to use like that specific paycheck to pay for my flight.
Right.
So, and Jam was ready to buy hers, so I was like, let's do it.
Yeah. What about hotels and things?
That's what we were talking about. We're trying to figure out which days we want to be where.
Mm-hmm.
So that we can figure out what we like, where we want to stay.
Yeah. And that's the thing is like, I know there are days you're going to want to go off and be by yourself, and you won't want me hanging around like, oh, hey guys, let's go here, let's go this. So like, if there are days you don't want me hanging around, then that's absolutely cool and dandy. But also I want to hang around.
Well, I mean, that's part of the reason we're going is to see you.
Yeah. Not the main reason, just saying, but part of the reason.
Well, let me put it this way. If you didn't live there, I probably wouldn't be going. Like, I would go to Scotland at some point, but I wouldn't have been like, I'm going to buy concert tickets in Scotland.
Yeah.
I would have, like...
Thinking... Sorry.
I don't even...
What were you going to say?
Oh, I don't even know anymore.
I was going to say, are you getting physical tickets?
I don't know. I don't know. I bought them on Ticketmaster. I don't, but it's like a different account from my regular Ticketmaster account because it's like .co.uk. Yeah. So like I don't see it in my app. So at some point I have to email them and be like, so I'm coming from Canada. What do I do?
Yeah, can you tell me some shit here? Because this is a lot of cash.
Yeah. They were not cheap.
Yeah.
They weren't that expensive, but they were not cheap.
I mean, compared to being kicked in the face, they weren't that expensive. Does that mean Victoria is going to be on the podcast? Well, maybe it means Victoria will be doing more on the actual show. Maybe she'll be taking over a big part of the show at some point. Who knows? Who can say?
Who can say? Not I, because I don't know. I'm sure we'll find lots of things to get up to while we're in Scotland.
Yeah.
And people to talk to, hopefully. Potentially. Okay, so that's Ash Nico added. Yeah, simple plan. I want to add, did I? Hold on. Okay, I did add that link. Simple plan. Woo. I've seen them twice.
Are they good?
They're so fun. I saw them once in an arena and once at Warped Tour.
I keep forgetting you've been to Warped Tour, and I'm so mad about it. Even though I've kind of technically been to Warped Tour, like that. Did you listen to that Jarrett from Bowling for Soup interview I did?
I did.
And at the end, we were talking about Warped Tour, and he's like, yeah, well, welcome to Warped Tour now. And I'm like,
oh,
yes. That was genuinely like one of the highlights of my year, because when I was a teenager, Warped Tour was like the biggest thing in the world, and I was thrilled to have gone to Warped Tour. And because of where it was and where I am, I never got to a Warped Tour. So when Jarrett from Bowling for Soup was like, "Welcome to Warped Tour, buddy." I'm like, "I love you. Marry me now." It's cool. It was a good life moment.
Venue. Paste. Oh, supporting acts. Mayday Parade would also be a fun time.
Ooh, sorry?
Mayday Parade. They're opening for Simple Plan.
Okay.
State champs. State champs.
Is this still... where's... Oh, it's this February. Is
Yeah.
that Dylan or...
Is who Dylan?
Oh, Dylan's back. Okay, on the 18th of February. I know we're getting way in back.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant my Dylan, and I was like,
oh, no, not your Dylan.
where is he?
No, not Dillon. Dyllan. Come on now. I said Dylan, not Dylan.
Oh, right. Of course. Sorry. Silly me.
See? Yeah.
So silly.
There's a
Sorry.
singer called Dylan who I met when she was opening for somebody whose name escapes me. And now she's like a artist in her own right.
Oh, that'd be so fun to do.
That would be very cool. And I took photos with her because she was really cool.
Okay, I will also add her to the thing.
Please do. She is Sunday the 18th.
Okay. I see her on the list. Because there's no way I would remember that. I have the memory of a goldfish. Oh, that's the wrong icon. Man, look at us go. That's
We are
the
doing so many things.
wrong color. Okay, purple.
What kind of music do you generally listen to, Addy? What kind of beats do you vibe to? Tell us your tales. I kind of think I want my bread. Would you like some bread?
Yes.
I will
Always.
take a photo of the bread because it looks
Thank you.
fantastic. I'll be right back.
Okay. February 18th. Lots of pop and rock. I feel like the three of us have very similar music tastes. I've been listening to someone named Ella Jane. She's very good. Did you watch Heartbreaker? I always get that name wrong. But I think it's Heartbreaker. Because I keep calling it Heartstopper. But it's Breaker. I'm pretty sure. No, not with an S. Netflix. It is. No, it's Heartstopper. God damn it. I was so convinced it was Heartbreaker. God damn. Okay, it's Heartstopper. She's on the soundtrack of it. The soundtrack for that show is insane. It is so good. They have water parks. Carly Rae Jepsen was in it. Like her song, not her. Taylor Swift's song was in it. Oh, Orla Gartland did songs for it. I think it's her song, Why Am I Like This? So good. So good. You should watch it, Addie. 10 out of 10. Yes, it was. I think one of them was Deadweight. And then I think the other one was from the show. I just can't remember which one that is. No, don't change, just reposition. Look at that. Save.
Hey, yous guys.
Oh, hey. I'm still adding Dylan to things. Concert, Glasgow, interview. Interested.
I am literally the best bread maker in this whole world.
Interested. Ashniko, interested. I guess the current. I've decided you're interested.
You can absolutely decide my interest level. I just noticed Aria is typing and she's got headphones on.
Yeah, she's
And I love
helping.
that for her.
She's a busy little bee.
And she's got a cat, which isn't Soda.
I know. Apparently, and like I guess with the full release, you'll be able to change the sprite too.
Okay.
So I could make it Soda potentially if they let me.
Be very cool if it was Soda. Like imagine it's Soda, but you've got 2 Arias at least.
So many arias.
Some will say not enough Arias.
Definitely not enough arias.
This makes us sound like very excited opera singers. That's the cleverest joke I'll make all week.
Oh, two.
And I remembered, I forgot my medication, so I took my medication. And I remembered who it is you're going to see. Scene Queen. When are you going to see Scene Queen?
Friday.
Gotta get down on Friday.
Friday. I'm putting Dylan as a 5 because you sounded excited.
I am quite excited.
Okay. We have lots of time for that one though. And bowling for soup. New. On the 22nd.
I just saw your reply, by the way, Addy, in chat. A lot of rock and pop. That's cool.
Yes. I was telling Addie she should listen to Ella Jane.
Because we like Ella Jane in this house.
Yes. And one day we will get her Nutella, damn it.
Well, now that it's past, all I'm seeing is Nutella, but I swear I couldn't find like a single drop of it in that fucking city. And I went into 6 different shops.
Oh my god, you really did try.
Like I went into supermarkets, I went into like little
Like convenience
confectionery
stores?
newsstands.
Oh.
Yeah, I went everywhere to try and find it, and I could not find it. Like even a jar I would have been happy with at the end.
Yeah.
But couldn't find Sweetie Haw. And I'm so mad.
I would have loved to hear her reaction to that.
I think she would have liked it.
Yep. So Renee Rapp, she's been coming up on my TikTok lately. She was in some show or other, I don't know which one, but I think she's also like a Broadway singer, not Broadway, some kind of musical theater singer.
Okay.
She's playing Regina George in the new Mean Girls movie. That's a musical.
Okay. She was apparently in The Sex Lives of College Girls, because I have googled it. She was born in the year 2000.
Oh my god. She's just a little baby.
So small.
She's literally 23, but just a little baby. My friend went to go see her. I'd never heard of it. When is this? February 25th.
Let's see. Stated in the interview, she takes her inspiration from classic pop and R&B music and mixes it with all her current favorites. She played golf in middle school. She's bisexual. She's in a relationship with TikToker Alyssa Carrington since early 2023. Who's Alyssa Carrington?
No idea.
Let's Google Alyssa Carrington. YouTube star and model who became famous for comprising one half of the Alyssa and Sam channel, which ended after the couple broke up.
Sure.
I absolutely agree. Did you say she's playing Regina George in the movie of Mean Girls?
Yes, because I think she played her on stage.
Yeah. Let's see. Stage. Oh, she was in Spring Awakening. That's cool. Spring Awakening has one of my favorite songs in it. It's called Totally Fucked.
Ooh.
And it's an absolute belt. Yep, here it is. Mean Girls, Regina George, and the movie Regina George. Okay.
She's a busy little bee. She's got a lot going on.
Is she doing all the things?
It sounds like it. She's in movies. She's in shows. She's in TV shows. She's doing concerts.
All over the place. Whereas I've never been in movies.
Right? Me neither.
We need to be in more movies.
I support you wanting to do that. I will stay over here.
No, you're gonna come be in movies too.
Okay.
If I gotta be in movies, then you'll have to be in movies as well.
There you go. Okay. Let me look at this. Oh god. I don't know what I did to my neck, but it hurts and I do not like it.
How long has it been painful for?
Just today.
I've had a thing with my shoulder, my left shoulder, and it's been absolutely killing me.
Okay. I'm gonna move this Sea Queen contact info into research. And then I'm gonna delete it from here once this loads.
The Scene Queen may be back at some point.
She'll be
Or
back
like you're
at some
seeing her
point.
on Friday.
I am.
You went to interview Scene Queen.
I think I'm good.
I think you'd be good at it as well.
If she didn't want to see you, I don't think she's gonna want to see me.
In fairness, we didn't. Did I feel like we got an email back from her management?
We did.
And they were like, we will tie him to her management, but I just never chased it because I had something else on.
No, they said they were busy or something. Yeah, they said that she was busy.
Oh,
Yeah. Scene Queen. I was like, what was I doing? I was making a page for Scene Queen. No, not a table. No.
Oh no, that wood and nails. Don't make a table.
Oh god damn it! How do I get rid? Delete.
Why don't you put the keys up on the table?
Delete. No. God damn it! I fucked up. No. Delete. Okay. Start over. Page. Scene Queen.
What's Spirit City, Addy? I assume a video game of some variety.
The thing that I'm using for on-screen aria lo-fi thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, mine was being weird when I tried loading it today. But I guess I annoyed it enough that it did the thing. Okay. We can delete. Let's do timeline. Nope, list. We can delete. Do I have anything in the spirit box? Why do I still have this open? Okay. We'll make a page for spirit box in case they go back. Because I think they would be cool too.
That sounds familiar, Spirit Box, but I can't place them.
They went to Glasgow in July. They're from Canada. They were just nominated for a Grammy for Metal Performance of the Year for their song Jaded.
Okay.
It's a very good song.
See, I've never been nominated for a Grammy.
Me neither. And I think it's kind of rude.
I think it's rude, and I think it's about time.
Right? Leave. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Leave. happening? Why is everything so slow? That's why. My download is only 100 and something. How can we help? Get better events. Or more events. Get more events.
Be better, whoever you are.
The SEC website.
Oh, the SEC.
It's like, how can we help?
Yeah, just be better.
Just get more people, please.
That's the
Preferably
problem with the SEC.
in December.
Like, I sometimes get access to events, but I don't think I've ever done an interview at the SEC.
There's a Christmas fair.
There's the Iron Brew Carnival coming up, which I've never been to.
Ooh. Queens of the Stone Age. 50 Cent.
You know who's coming up on the 21st, which I saw?
Trevor Noah.
Was Trevor Noah, yeah. I thought it'd be quite fun to talk to him, but I'm never going to get Trevor Noah on this show.
Not yet.
He literally left a show where his face was all over it, so he's not going to come on mine.
Oh, Hosier's coming. In
Yeah.
December.
At the Hydro, I believe.
Yeah. Ice Cube. Aladdin.
That'd be a pantomime, I believe.
I almost went, bring me the horizon.
They're playing on the 14th of January, aren't they?
Yeah.
Who's opening for them?
Some kind of omen. I don't know.
Oh, Good Omens. That sounds delightful. I knew some of them.
I think it's just one singular omen. Just one good omen.
I saw a movie called The Omen once. It didn't go well for those people.
Depeche Mode.
Where are they playing? Are they at the O2 or the Hydro?
Hydro.
The O2, not the O. The SEC or the Hydro, sorry.
Hydro.
Okay.
Noah Khan. It's back in February? Did we know that yet? No. Yeah, because he was the 16th, wasn't he? Like, today?
He was playing at the O2, wasn't he?
Yeah, apparently he's also playing Hydro in February.
How's he doing that? Oh, in February. Okay.
Yeah.
So I really should have tried to get him today.
Tickets are on sale
Try
now.
getting him in February. See, I feel like this show, I either get people on the way up or the way down. Like, I don't get them at the top.
How about Niall Horan?
Oh yeah, let's get. No, actually, no.
No?
Nah, not getting him.
How about Jason Derulo?
I only know literally one Jason Derulo song. It's actually quite a good song. It's in my head.
I think I would have to listen to that.
In my head, I see you all over me. In my head.
Ooh, James Blunt.
Fulfill my fantasies in
Oh,
my
I do know
head.
that one. I do know it. Cirque du Soleil. I think you should see James Blunt. There's Hans Zimmer. Celine Dion cancelled.
God, she did.
Oh, I was gonna say a joke, but I don't think I can say that online.
What?
Hold on. I'll just send it to you.
God, I want to know this joke.
It's not a joke. It's just a bad thing. Hold on. What is the...
We'll see how bad it is, because I... okay. We'll see how bad this thing is.
I just don't want to... It's not that bad. I just don't want to be associated with them.
okay.
But I think there's other things, like, I think just that is okay, but there's, like, other things associated with that person, and I just don't want to get involved, you know?
Yeah, I know.
But I had to share that with you. Because
I don't know if it would be classified as a joke. I was in the mall yesterday, day before yesterday, and I found... This is actually probably going to be quite bad, but I found this photo. And I pointed out how this was in hindsight, this is not a good idea for the front page of a calendar for this year.
Oh.
You see?
Yeah.
I mean, in hindsight, they probably should have recalled it and reprinted it, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I would have done.
But they want that money.
Hell when I die.
And I thought this one person going to Glasgow was someone else, and I got excited. But I don't know who this person is.
Apparently, on today's date, in 2013, me and Ian were doing an episode of a show together.
Ooh. Fun. Was it the, oh god. That TV show?
The Drive Time show?
No. Oh god. Trailer Park Boys show. That one.
No, it was not.
Oh.
You put so much thought into that, it wasn't.
I did.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
It was a show called Just About Everything, which I did with a prick who I was in college with. He's a fucking dick.
Nice.
But he was apparently off this week, so I showed zero qualms in replacing him. Which I wish I could have done anyway. What date did I say this was? 16th, 14th. I apparently do not have this show, or maybe I do. I don't know.
I think you should do Blink-182.
Yeah, well, it depends. Will Travis Barker have Avril Lavigne chained to him like Jabba does with Leia in Return of the Jedi?
How about the Foo Fighters? Or
I
Jonas
don't know
Brothers?
I don't know if Foo Fighters are big enough to be on this show. I mean,
Pet
I know
Shop
who they
Boys.
are. I would actually really love to sit and talk to Dave Grohl. I think he'd be fascinating to sit and talk to.
Oh, he would. That'd be so fun.
Like, not even for it'd be fun to interview him, but to just sit and talk to him, like, yo, tell me some shit, Dave.
Hang on, Eddie. I'll send it to you because I feel bad that we were talking about that and then you couldn't see what we were talking about. Sorry, that was a very loud noise my computer made.
In fairness, we don't really need help from that person on
No.
how to do the thing.
We'll do.
We're managing quite fine by ourselves.
I think so. Oh, Noah Khan is sold out. Who would have guessed? You know, I wonder if there's any resales for Toronto available. Ticketmaster. Noah Khan.
Did you say
Toronto.
he's from Canada?
No.
Noah
Khan.
well, Khan. Aye.
He is from somewhere in the States. Like Vermont or something.
Oh, okay.
Where is he from? It's just telling me the United States. Where is he from? Oh, he is from Vermont.
I used to know somebody in Vermont.
Really?
Her name was Amy. She was an asshole. She was banging all the guys and then telling me lots of lies.
Okay.
Somehow I'm singing Copacabana.
Yeah, that's where I thought you were going with that, and then you didn't, and I got confused. There's that one. And then, you know, when I typed it in, I typed in his name and season of the, oh, it's stick season. And then I'll send you who else popped up. A little Maisie Peters. We love her.
I remember.
Yeah, she's getting so big now. It's crazy.
She really is.
I remember back in the old days.
Like that album, the Witch Season of a Good Witch.
Yeah.
The Good Witch album, whatever it's called. That's really blowing up, and I'm very pleased for her.
I still haven't listened to it. I'm
going to listen to Noah Khan. It sticks.
I'm still hung up on this is, you signed up for this. I don't like, this isn't about Macy. I don't like when artists like release a lot of songs, like a lot of like albums one after the other, because I feel like I can't appreciate the first one, because then the next one just comes out, and then the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one, and I'm like, I'm still stuck on this first one. Taylor Swift.
I was going to say somebody's name, but I won't name them because they're a friend of the show.
It's okay, I'll name drop Miss Taylor Swift. I think we can say that. It's okay.
Yeah, we can name drop her, but the other person, it'd be a bad idea to name them. I like the idea of naming them.
Yeah, I trust, yeah.
But if I did, it would be a bit of a crush.
Post Malone.
Exactly. I'm going to have some hydration. It would be wishful drinking to name them.
Sorry, he did a song with Post Malone.
Oh, that automatically excludes him from this show then. Fuck him.
That was recent.
He is absolutely now banned from this show.
Addie redeemed Hydrate.
Hey, thank you, Addie. Is that both of this or just Victoria? What do you have to hydrate with, Victoria?
A cold cup of tea.
Bit tasty.
Yep. What was I doing before I got so distracted? Oh, Spirit Box. Here, you know what? Tonight is just me sending you music. You're welcome. You're gonna hate working with me.
Those are some of my favorite nights. When we're chatting away and you're like, oh, listen to this. It's very cool.
When I send you like 10 songs in a row.
And I listen to all of them. And I'm like, this is cool.
Yeah, well, this one that I just sent you is now a Grammy nominated song. From a little band in Canada. Look at 'em go. Right, research. Scene Queen. Spirit Box. Oh, that's not what I want. I want page. Empty page.
Can you hear me crunching my bread, by the way? I'm trying to do it away from the microphone.
I cannot. Copy.
I don't mind doing it on my stream, but I feel self-conscious doing it on somebody else's.
Well, part of the reason I was like, oh, I'll be there soon, and then I wasn't there soon was I was eating.
Well, that's what I was going to ask. Like, make sure you eat before stream. What did you have?
I had a Caesar salad with cheese gnocchi.
That sounds tasty.
It was. And at first I was like, oh, I'll just like eat on stream, which I never really do. But I was like, oh, maybe it'll be fine. But then I took one bite and it was so crunchy. I was like, I can't do this on stream. I personally just hate listening to people eat. So like, I cannot do this to anyone else. It was so crunchy. It was like nice fresh lettuce. I had croutons.
It's like all the crunchiest things you could think of.
Yeah.
I actually quite like. I'm listening to Jaded. I actually quite like it.
It's, oh man, Courtney is so good.
That lass who's in tight black leather.
Yep.
Whatever it is.
Yep. I love her.
Bandit, not span. What is that? It's not lycra. It's... I don't know what it is, but I like it.
I can now remove Spirit Box from here. I think I was just keep them there because I had all their info and I didn't want to lose it.
They deserve to be there.
I
They're
can
Grammy nominated.
I can delete
How many Grammys have
Tessa's.
you been nominated for?
I've been nominated for 0.
I've been nominated for 3, but still.
Alright.
What are we deleting, Tessa?
Oh, I had her album release on the calendar.
Oh, My God?
Yeah.
Yeah. We missed that a bit.
Just a little. Okay. So we have the Milk Twins on the 18th.
The wet milk, the hot milk.
Yeah.
Milk twins.
The Milk Twins. The hot juice. The
Hot juice. Oh, God.
we have, there's actually quite a few people coming up. Yeah, I don't have a lot listed after the 6th of December. That seems to be when it slows down.
Yep.
But if we get enough interviews in November, it won't matter.
Yep.
Which is all that matters. Honestly, even if you did want more stuff in December, there is stuff at SWG3.
Yeah. It's just we don't know who they are.
Well, there's the used.
Well. You can see my opinion about the... I remember when hear my thing about the used. I don't know if this is actually probably before your time. The lead singer of the used started dating Kelly Osbourne.
Okay.
This is really, really, really back in the day. We're talking like 2001, 2002.
Okay, that's definitely before my time.
Yeah. And it was in like the 2nd season of the Osbournes and how he was kind of treating her shit. Like, fucking fuck you. So since then, even though Kelly Osbourne is kind of a piece of shit.
I don't know a lot about any of them. I think I know one song by the used. Have you heard about When We Were Young Fest?
When We Were Young, that sounds familiar.
It's in Las Vegas. They announced their 2024 lineup.
Oh, and it's all male bands?
That too. But everyone that's playing is playing a full album as their set. So they have Fall Out Boy and MCR. They have A Day to Remember, Jimmy Eat World, Pierce the Veil, Simple Plan, Dashboard Confessional, Cobra Starships.
I think I saw you tweet that.
Yeah.
Because I was going to screenshot it and knock out like I will go to Las Vegas, but then for some reason in my head I thought I misremembered it and thought it was Missouri, and it was like, no, fucking go to Missouri.
No, it's in Vegas.
You could go to Vegas. When is it?
October of next year.
We could absolutely go to that.
Let's all go to Vegas together.
It can be like LolaCon. Lola gets her own convention.
Addie, it might have been ? I've used Merch Bar, but I think their shipping takes a while. But I think they have a Black Friday sale going on.
That's when you got to get down.
Oh, they were the ones I got an email and they were using Tessa's picture for the promo for pop music, and I was like, ah, she's made it.
Yeah, I remember that.
But yeah, when we were young.
Tessa's so brave.
Should I sign up for pre-sale?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh fuck no! General admission starts at $325 US.
Fuck me. Is that for, just for the day or?
I think it's just one day.
Fuck off. Doing that.
Never mind, I'm good.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Let's not do that.
Let's just watch clips on YouTube.
Yeah. Okay, we can close Odie Lee. We can close Spirit Box. Lorna Shore could be fun. I've heard lots about. What's it called? Will Ramos. He's all over my timeline.
Lorna Shore. That sounds like a nice place to stay.
Yeah.
Lovely beaches.
Addie, do you remember what that thing was? How did it turn out? I know people, when we were young, the first year, everyone thought it was fake. But I think now it's done like 2 or 3 years.
Wasn't Avril Lavigne going to play at that at one point? Because that's where I think we discussed it.
I think so.
But then, did she have Travis Barker hanging out the back of her? Again, like Jabba and Princess Leia.
Wasn't she with someone else? Was she with like Maud's son or something?
No idea.
When we were young, Fest definitely happened. This year it was the same weekend as TwitchCon, which was also in Vegas. Man, we should have gone. If I was gonna go to TwitchCon any year, it would have been this year, because Maya and Cutie Cinderella had a meet and greet for Wine About It, but then Maya also had a meet and greet for Alveus, and they had a panel. We could have met Maya, guys.
Yeah.
The animal person that me and Addie keep talking about. I think she's my favorite internet person at the moment.
Well, thank you.
Well, you don't count because you're a friend.
Okay. That's fair. I believe Flutter is in Las Vegas. So
oh, she is. We totally could have gone to see her. Oh, who is that person that you wanted me to add? Someone Brooks. And I got distracted.
Berbader Brooks. Berbader Brooks. I can't remember. It was definitely Berbader Brooks. Or
Brooke Combe.
Aye, her.
For the 25th. I was
close with Berbader Brooks.
Yes. It's practically the same thing.
Yeah. Need a couple letters off, but close enough.
Okay. Let's see. On the 25th in TV Studio.
Which is not actually a TV studio. I've been in actual TV studios, and I've been at the SWG TV studio. That is not a TV studio, my friend.
Who do you want to suggest? It's sold out. Winnipeg fans? What? Oh, winning fans.
That's it. Back to Winnipeg.
I was like, what the fuck does Winnipeg have to do with this? It says winning fans, like winning them over.
Oh, okay.
Nothing to do with Winnipeg. Josie Paul. Oh, I know this name. You've talked about them before.
I feel like it's ringing a bell in my head as well.
Did you get their vinyl? Oh, yeah. I see the little picture. You have their vinyl.
Is that the people who sent you the vinyl with like other records in it? Question mark?
See, we remember things.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm good at remembering things, just not when it's needed. Like at 3 o'clock in the morning, I can absolutely remember every single time I've humiliated myself in front of a girl, but generally can't remember most other things most of the time.
Addie says yes, just the sleeves.
There we go. What was the I feel like you told us what the upshot of that was. It was like protective sleeves? Or was it like they sent it just to protect the vinyls? I mean, I can't help but think that like bubble wrap would have been easier, but who am I to make those decisions? I'm not in charge.
Wow.
His name was Peter. He wanted more bread because it was so very good, but it is so very late. He should not eat it, but yet he's hungry.
Who are these
So
people?
He had to make a choice.
Fake Twitch people. So I'm looking at the people that liked your tweet that you tagged me in.
Yeah, I saw there were a bunch of people. Like, fuck you guys.
Well, I think we have lots of things on the calendar.
I think we have a couple things to be working on. A couple, 2-3 things to get us started.
Yeah, just one or two.
Yeah.
Let me grab this
I went
again.
full Jay Leno there. Yeah, so, I got a couple things. Did you hear about this?
Add cover. Change cover. Link. Nope, link. Paste. You know, I still haven't fixed my mouse.
Didn't it break like ages ago?
Yeah.
Why is it so rude?
I don't know, but I'm pissed.
You do not deserve this kind of disrespect
Me
in
neither.
your own house.
This is an expensive ass mouse. I have to use this one, and I don't like it. And the cord's not as long, so I can't move. I don't like it.
1 out of 10?
It gets like a 3. Like, you can
still quite a high score.
You can tell it's like cheaply made. I don't like how the buttons click, but it has a back and a forward button, so that's good. At least it has a back button. That's my favorite. Once you get like, I got so used to it that when I go to work and I don't have it, I get mad. I'm like, oh, how am I supposed to go back?
Work, not provide you with a back button.
Right? You know how much faster I would be?
Exactly. You'd be like so fast.
Whenever my computer is too slow to do things, I'm like, if you want to pay me this much to stare at a computer, I can do that. But I could make you so much more money if you got me a computer that fucking worked. Oh, okay, so there's 2 things on the 25th.
December, January? November. Okay.
The Charlatans and Burke Combs.
Oh, fuck Charlatans. Sometimes we have things on multiple days, and I have to decide which I'm more likely to get, or which I'm more likely to focus on. I'd prefer to focus on Brooke.
Understandable. I'll flag you as interested.
As it turns out, the charlatans aren't who I thought they were. They are literal charlatans.
Okay, so the milk twins have been emailed. See?
Milk twins have been emailed, and I'll follow that up tomorrow. Be like, hey guys,
Contacted.
did you see this?
Odie, did you email already, or were you waiting?
I did email Odie.
Okay.
Now it depends on what Garfield says.
Oops, close that.
I'm so glad you got that joke.
Oh, I love Garfield.
Did you see there's a new Garfield movie with fucking Chris
Yeah.
Pratt doing the voice? I am so... Who the fuck hires
Why
Chris
does he
Pratt?
keep getting shit?
Who keeps putting him in shit? I'm so mad.
Let's
Stop it.
fire him.
Out of a cannon into the sun. I did say Chris Pratt. That's exactly what I said, Ali. Because he's a crispy rat. Because he's a rat bastard.
And I'm so sad because he was so good in Parks and Rec.
I've never really seen Parks and Rec. I've tried a couple times to get into Parks and Rec.
You know what?
It just hasn't stuck.
The first season sucks.
Yeah.
You have to get past the first season.
People said that about The Office as well, like the US version of The Office.
Yeah.
And I've actually kind of gotten past that. I'm into season 6 of the US Office now. So it's clearly stuck this time. But I'm still...
Yeah, I'd say Parks and Rec is kind of like Schitt's Creek, where like it takes it a few to like get into it and like find their pacing.
Yeah. Unpopular opinion, I'm not a fan of Schitt's Creek.
I love it.
None of them are like. Are any of them supposed to be likable? Because none of them
No.
are likable.
See, so when I first watched it, I didn't realize it, but it's supposed to be like campy and like a satire and like exaggerated. They're not. It's not supposed to be like they're real people. They're like, especially Moira, like she's supposed to be overly dramatic and like you're not really supposed to like her. And then
Ironically,
oh, and then they kind of like mellow out as they get on with the seasons.
Ironically, the only person that I do like in Schitt's Creek is the dad, who I don't really like, whose name escapes me off the top of my head.
He's good.
He is very good in that show, but...
Is it Eugene Levy?
That's exactly who it is. It is Eugene Levy.
And then I
He was
think...
on SCTV?
Oh, that I don't know.
Something like that.
But I think his son in the show is his son in real life.
Yeah, Doodah Levy.
Is it like date? Something with a D? I don't know.
I know his name character in the show is David because I've seen
Yeah.
Oh David clips online. And
Son.
I've tried for many years to
It's
like Catherine
Dan
O'Hara.
Levy.
Dan Levy. I would never remember that.
No.
I've tried for so long to like Catherine O'Hara, but I just can't. And this whole thing where her whole shtick is saying the word baby weird, it's like
Oh,
everyone
yeah.
everyone who has a cat has been saying baby like that for their whole lives, so fuck off.
And the happiest season? Is that the one with...
Is that the Christmas movie you watched?
Yeah, with Kristen Stewart?
Doodah. Ah, Kristen Stewart.
Yeah.
That was...
I like Dan Levy. He's good. Yeah, the Anne and Andy relationship was rough.
Is that in The Office? Not The Office.
Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Who's Anne?
Oh,
Who's Andy?
fuck.
Andy is...
Andy is Chris
Pratt.
Pratt.
Yeah.
Anne is the chick who is also in The Office.
Oh, Sheena Jones.
Yes.
She was in The Office in the 3rd season.
Yes.
4th season at some point.
Yeah, when Jim moves to the other office.
Ah. So I know at a certain point, like season 6, which I'm on at the moment, or season 7, the guy who... Greg Daniels, who created the US version of The Office.
Yeah.
He go and start that in Parks and Rec. Or is it Andre Jimmy Schmidt? I know it's one of them. He leaves one to go and do the other.
Oops.
Because Greg Daniels used to be a writing partner with Conan O'Brien.
Really?
Back in the very, very start of their careers.
Huh.
Back when they were on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, I've never really followed comedy stuff. So stuff like that just goes whoosh, over my head.
Yeah, it can be a lot sometimes. I like to follow certain things.
there's a late night show that just got a new host.
Oh, After Midnight, hosted by
With Taylor Tomlinson?
Taylor Tomlinson, yes.
Yeah.
It's after The Late Show with Stephen Colbert.
Yes.
That's when it'll be, because it used to be in the Late Late Show slot, but that show's finished now.
I'm excited for her.
I'm very excited. I love Taylor Tomlinson.
Me too. I watched her Netflix specials. They're so good.
Yes, she is really funny. I really like her. Like, she's wonderful.
And then when she came, oh, I'm so mad. She came to Toronto, but by the time I found out, it was sold out.
Oh, that would have been so good to see.
It'd have been so fun.
I'd love to see her. I think she'd be fun to have on the show.
Oh, she'd be so fun. I want to be friends with her. Is this James A. Caster?
Oh, fuck him. Absolutely not.
No? Oh, Addie says that's a great stand-up comedian.
I'm not a fan of James A. Caster. Not me. Not my taste, personally.
I don't know who that is.
He did that. You may have seen or heard the audio. It started well, had a breakdown, Bon Appetit.
No.
He was on Bake Off. Like a Celebrity Bake Off special. I don't think there's any reason to not like him. I just don't
like his
him.
style.
He's another one of those people who became famous for like one thing. I mean, it's like, okay, what else you got? And they don't have anything else. You know? But that's just me. That's my tastes.
He looks like some guy on a show.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Can't remember.
He is a guy on a show.
Was it the Mindy Project?
He was on Drunk History UK, Taskmaster.
Oh, like it's 100% not him. It's just his face reminds me of someone.
Oh, apparently he's in the new Ghostbusters film.
Oh, he was a pastor? Pastor Casey.
It's Pastor Casey.
In the Mindy Project.
Oh, in Mindy. I haven't really seen the Mindy Project. It's another thing that I'll get to. Although I understand that Mindy Kaling said some difficult things.
Yeah, I don't like her anymore. I'm so sad. I wanted her to be good. There's like some people that like I really don't care about, and I'm like they end up being shitty people, and I'm like meh.
Yeah.
But then there's some people where you're just like, I was rooting for you. Sorry?
Yeah, it's like you root for people. It's like, don't be difficult now.
Yeah. Same with like Lizzo when that stuff came out. I was like, no, like you were supposed to be different. Like you're for so many different reasons. Like you were supposed to like, why?
Yeah.
Just like don't be shitty. Anyways, that what's his face? That comedian. There's one picture. Yeah, him. There's one picture of him with his eyebrow raised. It reminded me of, oh Jesus, where did it? Anders Holm. That's his name.
Anders, never heard of him.
He's been in a couple of things. Because he'll pop up and I'm like, hey, it's that guy. Search. Oh. Take me to his IMDb. Inventing Anna, but I never watched that. Champions, which I think got canceled after like a series. Okay, maybe. Oh, he was in Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
That's a good show.
I love that show. He was in it for one episode. He was in Modern Family for one episode. Key and Peele.
Andy Samberg do something though, or say something difficult?
Oh, I have no idea.
This has become the who's an asshole stream.
Yeah. We got distracted.
Yeah. It's just very like us.
Listen.
It starts one thing, but it goes completely the opposite way.
I mean, to be fair, we accomplished a lot. We
We
did
have
what we
accomplished
set
so
out to
much.
do. We accomplished more than I thought we would.
And we've been here nearly 3 hours.
Right? See?
We are great. We are brave.
We've planned, we have content, no, okay, not planned, but we have events up until February of next year.
Yeah. And I mean, who does that? Who has
And
that?
I mean, there may or may not be some gaps, but that's fine. That's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Yeah.
But
Would fill the schedule for the episodes.
yeah,
No.
there's people we are very excited about.
Yeah.
Not 2 emails were sent today, but 2 that we are in contact with. Oh, what about those other people? The AWG3s or whoever. The fuck were their names? Alabama 3.
Oh, the Alabama 3. I haven't heard back from them.
No, but I'm gonna add them onto the thing.
Yeah, I'll chase them tomorrow.
Alabama 3, the 17th. Ooh, this is gonna be a busy weekend.
Yeah.
Hopefully. How do I add a new guy? 17th. So are they actually from Alabama?
Couldn't tell you. I actually think they're from like England somewhere, but I think they play that kind of heavy country.
Ah, interesting.
But I might be entirely wrong. Addy asks who we're excited for, and Alabama 3 is one we have potentially coming up. But here the thing is that I kind of become not protective, about revealing things too early. But either I don't say in case A, something falls through, or B, it gives other radio shows ideas, which has happened in the past. Like, I've announced, hey, guess what? Such and such person's coming on the show this week. Do you have any questions for them? And then next thing I know, they're popping up on another show on another station, like, the next day. I'm like, That happened with Scott Patterson. With somebody who I thought was a friend of mine.
What if Addie ends up making a show called the Barefoot Turtle Show and she steals just everything?
You take the secrets.
Yeah.
I'm not saying check under your bed, but I'm not saying.
Barefoot Turtle Experience, and then you can get a sponsorship from Barefoot Wine. Just saying.
We're Barefoot Wine.
And it's a wine. It's just like a brand of wine called Barefoot. It's like,
I'm gonna Google that.
it's pretty good. It's not like super expensive.
Red wine, white wine, pink, and more. I mean, there are more different wines than that.
Apparently.
I knew there was like red wine and white wine, and then like rosé.
Yeah. I usually get the white wine. Enter.
Red wine
Not
tastes like
that one.
vinegar.
I usually buy the Moscato. It's the teal colored one.
Looks nice. Would drink.
I don't know if I've had their pink wine. Oh, they also have champagne, I think. The first interview is Carly. Sorry, Peter, I might have to be an unofficial official producer for the Barefoot Experience after this.
Okay.
Listen, whoever gets Carly first. That's only if Addie would even want me. Who knows? Maybe my resume isn't big enough.
Well, you worked on the P.T. Greenwood show. Where else is there to go from there?
You know what? That's true. The sky's the limit.
That was a very unpleasant noise, sorry.
That's okay. Okay. The Alabama 3 have been added. Dang, that's 3 in a row.
I will attempt to chase them tomorrow. Well, I send the email, but sometimes we just need to chase.
Oh yeah, oh trust me, I know. I have to follow up with people all the time. And then oh god, it's so annoying. Sometimes you'll be like, hey, I just wanted to follow up, blah blah blah. They're like, oh yeah, actually I don't need this anymore. And I'm like, you kind of have told me that like a week ago?
Yeah.
Why are you telling me this now? God. Alrighty. The wiki says the Alabama Three are also known as the first Presbyterian Church of Elvis the Divine.
Let's see. Oh, okay. I know exactly who they are now. I just clicked on their wiki and they did the song from the theme from The Sopranos.
Oh.
I know exactly who they are now. But they're from Brixton. They were formed in Brixton. Their lead singer is from Glasgow. Or their former lead singer is from Glasgow. He died.
Oh. They met at a rave.
Haven't we all met at a rave at some point?
They decided that a fusion of country music with acid house was a musical possibility. What the fuck?
Woke up this morning, got myself a gun.
I've never watched The Sopranos.
I haven't seen it in a couple of years. I remember it being really fucking good, like properly fucking good, but I haven't seen it in a couple, 2-3 years, so I cannot vouch for it in 2023.
Oh my god, these stage names are great. Larry Love, The Spirit, Rock Freebase, Love Pipe, LB Dope, Wizard, Sister Essie, Sister Sheena, The Reverend B. Atwell, Harpo Strangelove. That's intense.
He also has somebody called Segs and Devin Love. The Mountain of Love, that's a fuck of a name.
Little Eye Tie.
If I had a nickname called the Mountain of Love and people were like, yo, here comes the Mountain of Love, I would just be so happy. That's all I want in my life, is to be called the Mountain of Love.
I like Little Eye Tie.
Is that who you'd be, Little Eye Tie?
I think so. It's so funny.
Who would you be, Addy? Interesting. Apparently somebody from the British version of The X Factor was a member.
Ooh.
Who I've never heard of.
On the Alabama 3 wiki, it has who the members are, like past and current, but they all have like pseudonyms. And they are very interesting.
Yeah.
I am Little Eye Tie.
And I am the Mountain of Love. What do you do in the band? Oh, you're a dancer. Okay. I am the harmonica player.
Ooh, that's fun.
That is very fun. I have harmonicas. I have 2 of them, but I don't know how to play them. Apparently Nas Sample woke up this morning for his 2001 hit, Got Yourself A.
Okay. Have I annoyed you with songs yet?
Not even a little bit.
Okay, because harmonica reminded me of something. This
What
is
do you think?
from.
What do you think Ari is working on there?
I think, you know how I told you she was writing that journal? I think now
Yeah.
she's typing it out. So that she can just like, maybe she has a blog.
Maybe she does.
That'd be so fun. I think she has a blog and she's updating her blog. Here, this is what I wanted.
Dear diary, it's been 1.5 years since we stopped in the middle of that adventure.
Yeah.
We're still just kind of standing here.
Okay, this song is from Grammy-nominated writer Josh Ramsey.
Featuring Chad Kroger. I'm trusting you here.
Trust me. Acid House is just... What a genre name, man. Devlin Love. It's a good pick. And you're the singer. See? Between all of us, we kind of make a band.
I actually quite like this.
I told you. You doubted me.
I didn't doubt you, I doubted Chad Kroger.
That's true. But it's okay because Josh Ramsey wrote it. That's why it's so good.
Okay. What's the view of Nickelback in Canada?
It kind of swung. So when it was cool to hate on them, everyone hated on them. But now it's kind of come back around to like, you know what? They were actually just good at what they did. Like, they are just Nickelback. They are good at being Nickelback.
Yeah.
But for a while, they were definitely like hated on.
Yeah. And I don't quite know why, but I'm okay with it.
Being hated on?
Well, hating on Nickelback, I mean.
Well, yeah, sorry. That's what I meant. Not in general.
Although, in fairness, that first song of theirs,
Yes.
you know the one.
That one.
This is how you remind me.
Oh, yeah,
what
yeah.
I really am. That one. Is it actually called How You Remind Me?
Yeah, I think it's literally called This Is How You Remind Me.
Okay, that's a fuck of a good song. Even today, that's a hell of a good song.
You know, they do have really good songs.
Apart from that Spider-Man song.
Which one was that one?
Hero.
It was one
And
cool
they
guy who
say
didn't like
that a
them.
hero can save
You know what?
us.
I like it. It's a good Nickelback song. It's a good time.
Sum
But-
40. Was that the same film? Sum 41 did a song for the soundtrack as well?
I don't know.
Or was that the next Spider-Man film?
I haven't really watched the Spider-Man movies.
Because it was Nickelback / Chad Kroger that did Hero. I want to say it was maybe Chad Kroger by himself, but over time somehow it became known as Nickelback. And then, so he did Hero, and then Sum 41 did another song for the Spider-Man soundtrack. The name of which escapes me. It's like, rock, it's what we're all about, it's what we live for. Go on, shout it out.
It's called What We're All About.
Okay.
I don't know that song. Oh, it came out in 2002. You know.
Okay. So it must have been for the same film.
Probably. It's just a Spider-Man.
Yeah. What about Sum 40? Are they even still together, Sum 40?
Didn't they just... is it them that announced that they're doing one last tour and then they're calling it quits? Yeah, Hero came out in 2002 as well.
Yeah, that Spider-Man song, Hero, is not a good song.
They formed in 1996.
Who did Nickelback?
No, Sum 41.
Sum 41. Because there's a part of me, the illogical part of me, that was so in love with Avril Lavigne that when she married him, I was genuinely heartbroken and swore I'd get even with Sum 41. So here we are, 20 years later, and I'm still like, ooh, Sum 41! Fuck you, Derek Whibley!
Yeah, so they're doing a farewell tour and a final album, and then they are forever grateful and done.
In that order.
That's what it says.
Forever Grateful and Done would be a great album. Yeah, the Spice Girls got together for like a big tour and nobody gave a shit. And they made a big thing like, oh, it's going to be the five of us, or five original Spice Girls back together, and then like one or two of them dropped out. Based on ticket sales being rotten.
Damn. I would have gone to see Spice Girls.
I think now, as a grown-ass man who doesn't care what anyone thinks, I might go see Spice Girls.
I would totally go see them. I loved them when I was a kid. I have all their CDs still.
Really?
Yeah.
And how does that fit in between Mariana's Trench and Bad Omens?
Ah, well, you see, I was like 6. I just like good music.
Steps and or I think it was S Club 7.
Oh, I loved S Club 7.
I like most of S Club 7 until one of them was like really racist on Big Brother.
Oh, I listened to them when I was a kid, and then I stopped thinking about them.
Yeah. Everyone got really annoyed about it was Joe. Yes, it was Joe from S Club 7 who became the racist on Big Brother.
Oh.
And everyone's kind of forgotten about it, and we're like, okay, everyone's just okay with this last being racist now.
Damn.
First ever CD was Britney Spears. Was it an album or a single? Do you remember?
I think I have 2 of her CDs. Unless my mom has them. I don't remember if I took them when I moved out.
Britney Spears had a couple, like Stronger by Britney Spears is a fucking belter of a track.
It's so good. That's a good album. So good. Alright, well. Oh shit, it's almost 11. Which means, Peter, it is way past your bed. It's almost 4 a.m., Peter.
It nearly is 4 a.m. It's a good thing I'm not in college today.
Damn. Well, I'm sorry for keeping you up so late.
Yeah, I would have been up anyway because I'm sick.
Right. Okay. Okay, well.
The college is on strike anyway, so.
Oh. Well, screw them. Okay. I feel like we've accomplished all we can accomplish for the night.
But there are more people we need to talk shit about.
I need to go to bed. I have work tomorrow.
It's Friday. No, it's not. It's Thursday. I thought it was Friday.
Yeah. Nah. It's Wednesday for me still, so.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
Every day is Wednesday, if you believe.
Hell yeah. Okay, so did you finish listening to that song?
I did.
Did you hear the harmonica solo?
Yeah.
I love it.
Why am I not playing harmonica?
Dude, you have to learn from Josh Ramsey. He's the best.
I really do. I'll give him a call and be like, yo, Joshy baby.
I'll
call him that. Yo, Joshy baby.
It was just after COVID. So that album was his COVID project, where every song on it he featured a different artist, and he did the song in their style. So like Lady Mine is like super rocky, but then he had like a country artist and like a more ballady thing. Anyways, after COVID, he did a tour for that album. So he played that live, and he actually like busted out his harmonica and played it.
That is very cool.
It was such a fun album. And then there is a lady there who was playing like the trumpet. It was like, ugh, and she was singing. It was so good. It was such a good show. I don't know what Blues Traveler is, but I will Google it.
I know of Blues Traveler.
What is it? Yeah, I have no idea what this is. From 1987.
I was 1 year old.
I did not exist.
Oh, you did exist. You were just more in your egg form.
That's true. That's true. Okay.
And then you regenerated into a human.
Hell yeah. I am super sleepy now, so I
You are
think
EP,
I am EP,
as the children say.
as the children say. So I think we should raid Flutter, who is playing Minecraft.
Why don't we do that?
I'm gonna wait for this ad to finish. Oh, it's only a 22-second ad. Thanks for coming, Addie, and hanging out.
Yeah, Addy, thank you for being here.
Thanks, Peter, for hanging out with me in the chat.
Thank you for doing 90% of the work for my radio show.
That's fine. That's what official producers do, right?
You see how hard I have to work now?
It's so much work. Okay.
Life is horrible.
It's too hard. Okay.
Well, I have to do this again soon. This was fun.
Yeah. I think we have a few weeks of people. We have up until December of potentials. So I think we'll have to see, because then it gets into the holiday season and like no one does shit during the holidays.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see. But we'll do this again because this was fun. I like doing this with you. But yeah, I mean we'll be chatting the whole time.
Yeah, must be between like 22 seconds and
pretty much. All right.
Any Discord, pick a Discord.
Yeah,
We have like 3 now.
Oh my god, there is somewhere I saw some tweet or something, and it's like, oh, it was from Discord. It's like, who do you have the most Discord DMs with? I was like, either Dylan or Peter.
Wait, you DM Dylan on Discord? Why don't you just, text him?
Oh, because sometimes his phone, if I'm not home, sometimes his phone is like in the bedroom charging. Okay. So if I text him, he may not see it. But I know if I do it on Discord, it goes to his phone and his computer.
Yeah. So he'll always be on one or the other.
Yeah, so no matter where I send it, like as long as I send it there, he'll see it.
That's a good tactic.
Yeah. Then he can't ignore me.
Exactly.
Alright. Good night, everyone.
Yeah. Good night, Addy.
Bye. Discord is superior.